We live? We live. Hold on a second here. I am multitasking here. These are quite big. Where is my other fucking mat, dude? Can't find my my other mat for my cricket. Where the hell is it? Huh. Oh, this happened again. I hate when this happens. Alright, not the biggest deal. I don't know if these are gonna work. Uh-oh. The mat's so sticky. It's curling the labels up. Good morning, if anybody's here. Sorry, I'm like totally having a conversation with myself right now. I need my other mat. This one is way too sticky. It is not working out. Oh, come on. It's making my little labels all curled up. Good morning, Miss Blue. How you doing? How you doing? I'm working on little labels for my candles, but the problem here is I can't find my cricket mat. This is no good. Too sticky. Too sticky. I hate these stupid mats for the cricket. Where the fuck is my other one? Oh, you know what? Maybe I put it in the drawer. These stupid mats, they're like too sticky sometimes, and it's when you peel the paper up, it's like curling up from like the tension. So this is no good. I need to find my old mat that isn't as sticky. Anyway, how is everybody? I have no fucking idea where I put this thing. Is it up there? Things just disappear in my household. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can. Sometimes I throw it in the drawer. Nope, it's not in there. I don't know. I just seen this damn thing. Where the hell is it? Huh. That's so bizarre. Anyway, all right. Well, I don't know if I need to do these, but I like to put a little label on my candles. Thank you for everybody who ordered some. I think there's a few left. I'm not sure. I think there is. There should be about, hold on a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Let me see how many left there are. Shopify. Hold on a second. I'll let you know. I'm talking about the pumpkin candles. I made 21, and this is probably the first time that I didn't screw up like 3 of them by like dripping wax all over them. I only screwed one up. Only one. Dripping wax. Because, what's up, B-Tim? Once you drip the wax on it, it's over. It's a done deal. You can't use the vessel. Sometimes you can get it off a little bit, but if it's a lot of wax, it ain't coming off. Because cement's porous. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'll let you guys know how many are left. There is still 12 available. So, if you're interested, candles are available still. There's still quite a few left. So, yeah. I'll put a link in the chat. How am I going to do that, though? Hold on a second. Pumpkin. They're pumpkin spice latte, and they smell really good. Spiced latte. Oh, what am I doing? 90% of my life is looking for the thing I just had in my hand. Seriously, I don't know what the hell I did with this thing. It's like, are you kidding me? Hold on a second. Let me see what I got here. Pumpkin. Oh shit, I gotta remember, I got a haircut appointment on Wednesday, I think. Pumpkin spiced latte. Oh, I keep going to the wrong thing. Hold on a second. How is everybody this morning, on this lovely morning? I will put a link in the chat if this works. Let's see. View an online store. Share. Copy. All right. I don't know if this would work. I tried doing that, Remy, and I burnt one of the vessels. I think, though, an iron is kind of hard to hold on a small little thing. I used, like, a mini iron thing that I had, and it actually left, like, burn marks on it, so that did not work out too good. Oh, I guess it's not going to let me copy from here. That sucks. That sucks. Hold I gotta get my Halloween stuff up, so can't stay on here all that long. My son's like, every day, he's like, where's the Halloween? I had all intentions of doing it this weekend, but it rained all weekend. So, that didn't work out too good. All right, it won't let me copy on here. Let me just go to my website. How about that? How about that? Anyway, how is everybody doing? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty boring, except for the fact that we sat in 6 hours of traffic yesterday. That was fun. For my son, he had a hockey game in Jersey, and it was, oh my God, we got fucking our asses handed to us. Well, they did, the kids. But we sat in like, oh, it was a long day, dude. It was a long day to get your asses kicked. Yeah, we got our asses. This team is just like a super team. They have kids flying in from like out of state to like play on this team. Like, these people are crazy. It's amazing. They're all really good players though. I mean, the team's a good, they run like a well-oiled machine. So we really didn't have we didn't really have a chance there on that one. Holy shit, why is my brain not working today? I'm like, what's my website? I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, Doberman. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, why do you say Doberman? Is that like the way you are supposed to say it? I'm like, no. What the fuck, dude? I can't reach my own website. What is going on here? Am I typing this in wrong? Probably. www. Hold on. What the fuck? Am I like losing my mind right now? Here it is. All right. I was like, no, that's not how you say it. My son and I joke around. He says Duberman. I say Doberman. We just kind of mess around. We know it's Doberman, really, but I call it, I don't know. I make weird names up for my dog, so Ovi's a Doberman, you know? I don't know why I do that. All right, hold on. Date, old, new to old. I tried fixing this the other day, but I don't know how to. All right, here you go. Here's the link. It only took me 3 hours to find it, right? Pumpkin spice candles. Bam. There you go. If that worked. All right. If not, oh well. Anyway, I want to do a craft fair, so if I don't sell out like soon, I'm going to try to hold on to them and do some type of craft fair. I really, really want to do one, especially before Christmas. Anyway, sure. Oh, thank you, Orange Butterfly. Yeah. You know what? It was kind of a little bit of a fail. The Little Shop of Horrors. I made a fatal mistake. A fatal mistake. I sound like Laura. That's what she was saying last night. I made one fatal mistake. I made one mistake with that thing. That fucking ruined the whole thing. So, basically, I didn't use the right type of, like, pipe to... I'll show you. Hold on. I'm so mad about it, but I'll just retry it and do another one next year. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you do DIYs. And I was kind of trying to rush through it and also trying not to spend that much money on it. You know, like, I didn't want to spend... I spent money on it, but I didn't want to spend more money on it. So I was really trying to do it the cheapest way that I could. And I just got to a certain point where I was like, oh, I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was even going to finish it or do it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. And if I find a better way to do it, you know, let's just say like next year, I'll try that. So yeah. So I'll tell you what I did wrong, but I guess I got to kind of show you guys. So hold on a second. Let me go to my channel real quick. I'm so mad about it because it's kind of like one of those things where it like fucks up the whole thing. You know, it's not gonna stand up right and all that shit. So in the picture it looks like it's kind of standing upright, but hold on a second. Let me share the screen here. All right. So what I did, how I built this, which was not it would work if I didn't make this mistake. What I did was, if you look at the stem, I just took a piece of, I was being lazy and I was being cheap, right? Which I shouldn't have done. I took a piece of flex tube, which is basically like it's like a flexible kind of PVC pipe. And I use that. It's not like completely flexible, but you can flex it. And I guess after adding up all, putting the teeth in, the tongue, and like all the extra shit, I put extra foam in there. It fucking doesn't want to, like, it's not flopping over completely. It's just not standing up the way that I want it to. So what I would have done, and my reason for using that also was because I wanted the stem to kind of bend. I didn't want it to be straight up because I was thinking of using a regular piece of like just regular PVC pipe as like the stem. And I just slipped a pool noodle over it. That's a pool noodle that I spray painted. But I tried to use it so it would kind of bend a little bit, and it just wasn't a good idea. So next time, I've seen other people, they like heat up the actual PVC pipe, bend it, and then when it hardens into the position. Also, next time, I'm definitely using a different medium for the head. I just wanted to try it to see if it would work. It worked to some extent, but I think I could do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is okay, but I think I could do a lot better. That's my whole point. The teeth worked out. There's a lot of things I would change, so that's why I really don't want to do a video, because like I feel like I would have misled people, giving them the wrong instructions. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that happens when you're DIYing shit. It doesn't always fucking work out, and you have to modify. The problem is I can't fix it now because I cemented the pipe into the bottom of this, right? So there's like a couple of inches of cement. And I can't get the head off because I filled the whole head with foam by accident. That was another mistake I made. I had to carve the mouth out. Oh my God, it was just a nightmare. So, did it come out like kind of cool in the end? Yeah, but is it like exactly what I was, envisioning in my head? Not exactly. But it's cool enough, for fucking being outside 30 days. Like, I just think I could do better. Like, I think I could do 10 times better on this thing. So, maybe next year I'll redo it. I think I'll use like an EVA foam for the head, and that'll, get rid of this texture, because that's one thing I'm not happy about. But we'll see next year. We'll see. It looks pretty cool. I threw this thing together pretty quickly, so once I got the head and I got the thing cemented in there, I did it pretty quickly. And I suck at spray painting, so that was another problem. And I also wish I kind of spray painted it a different color to kind of match the leaves a little bit better. But, shoulda, woulda, coulda. That was it. Anyway, if you guys are watching YouTube last night, I got home just in time for Laura's fucking... Bro, just... What the fuck is wrong with this woman? Seriously. Total fucking shitstorm of a shit stream. I cannot believe how angry this woman gets about YouTube. Like, at 53 years old, after being on here for so long, being in this community, it's like, I could make baby ones. That's a good idea, KB. It's like, dude, like, just calm the fuck down, dude. B. Tim, that's so funny. I said that to people in Discord. I was like, yeah, I made Molly Go Lately plant with the lips, the big fucking lips. Anyway, so I figured we'll take a look, because like, dude, she just keeps bringing up this situation, and the more she brings it up, the worse she makes herself look. I'm like, why don't you just shut the fuck up about it, And yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. All right, we'll take a look. Like, I contemplated even fucking doing this, because I'm like, she always does this shit. She's like, oh, I don't want people talking about me. Then she goes live, and then she talks shit about everybody else, lies, and does all this other shit. And it's like, well, what is everybody just supposed to ignore it? And I seriously, I was like, I should just fucking ignore it, because talking about her keeps her kind of fucking relevant on this app, But I'm like, she's just such a fucking liar, dude. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing, because it's just fucking stupid. I don't know, I fucking clicked out halfway through when she started talking about some YouTuber. I was just like, all right, I don't need to fucking hear this anymore. It's just giving me a fucking headache to begin with. So let me know if you guys... Oh, she was on one. She was fucking on one last night. I'm like, dude, like, seriously, I'm gonna try to be like, dude, you're just not fucking doing yourself any fucking favors by doing shit like this. Like, you're not helping the situation. And I think by now it's like she kind of has to know that. I don't know. She's just not helping the situation out. It's like, Lord, you're making yourself look worse when you do this. But shit, keep doing it. Because it's fucking funny. I mean, she was really losing her fucking mind last night.
So I'm like, oh, I hope this works because I couldn't.
All right, let's go back here a few minutes.
Seconds. 10 minutes before I went live.
Hold on. Could you guys hear it?
Swimming till I was a kid.
I can't with her intro. It's so loud.
Hey. Can you guys hear me okay?
Partly.
I may be sounding like a little loud, but my microphone, the fucking dog ate the cord, and I didn't realize this until like 5 seconds before, 10 minutes before I went live. And so I'm using my, one of my monitors. So
jealous haters.
So I just want to make sure, what's her name?
Oh shit, sorry, my bad. What the fuck? Sorry. I just dropped something on my keyboard and it like fucking fast forwarded itself. That was weird. Hold on.
Get this done. It's got to be.
All right.
10 minutes before I went live.
We don't need to hear about her.
As long as you guys can hear me. And then like I went in Dayton's room. I was going to use his microphone. I couldn't remember my stupid password. Get down. I couldn't remember my password. So I'm like, oh, I hope this works because I couldn't even do it in Dayton's room because...
To be honest, this actually sounds better than her fucking microphone. That microphone is fucking no good.
Then I have all my notes here. So, all right. So
she fucking has notes, bro. She's like, I have my notes here. Like you said.
Sound clear? All right, good.
That poor dog, he fed such untasty food, rather eat the cord than Laura's food.
Dude.
Yeah, right?
Oh. So what's up? Hey, Flirpy. Of course I'm still here.
Flirpy.
I got a dog who's a fucking maniac right now, and I don't know why, and it's not Winston.
We gotta speed her up just
from under there.
It's like,
out. Why do you have to mess up everything? Go.
All right. I'm fast forward. We don't
want to go out.
You just want to her dog.
Berserk. I don't know why she's going berserk all of a sudden.
All right.
It's coming along great. Well, that's a lie.
Oh.
So, all right. By the way, the website is coming along great. Well, that's
Is everybody excited? I'm not.
The website I've changed like 5 fucking times already. But the...
Wait a second. What do you mean you changed it? I thought you had somebody doing it for you.
Content is coming out great. My pictures are coming out great. Hey, Monica. So we're getting there. I had to change the site like 4 different times. And then I found this other one that I fucking fell in love with. And...
Bro, she said she had somebody else doing the website for her, and now she's like, I had to change it 5 different times, and she just lies, bro. Fucking lies.
I get like 3/4 of the way done through it and realize that I would have to build my own pages for a lot of the other pages.
So you didn't hire somebody to do your website, is what you're saying. Because the other day, you're like, I hired somebody, and I don't even have to do anything. Now she has to do that.
That is not happening. So we've been working around the clock, nonstop, trying to get this done.
Her, and who else? The dog?
It's got to be done by October 1st. As you guys know, October 1st starts Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And a year ago in November, I found out I had breast cancer. So it means a lot to me to get this done by the 1st. I can't believe it's been a whole year. And whew, what a year it's been. And that's it. It's been a hell of a year. I can't believe it's been a whole year. And everything I've been through over a year is crazy. Where'd the ball go? It's absolutely crazy.
And then she's going to start flipping the fuck out.
Oh, does she, Jiggy? I wish her the best of luck. Tell
Tamu.
The chemo's not so bad. It's the blood.
I'm like, why does she lie about this? Like, stupid shit. Like, she's like, oh, somebody's doing my website for me. And now it's like, oh, well, I changed it 5 times. So all she's doing is getting a new template and using a different template.
Cell count shots that are the worst. The chemo itself wasn't bad.
Didn't she quit the chemo because it was so bad? Didn't she not finish the chemo because it was so bad? Now it's like, oh, it wasn't that bad.
Where's the ball?
Make it make sense.
Where'd the ball go? Find the ball. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Where'd it go?
Good Lord. All right, I'm going to fast forward. I don't need to hear her talk.
Hell of a year. I can't believe it's been a whole year.
She's going to start bugging the fuck out. Just...
Hold on. What? Move, Buka. Karma, I don't know where it is. I can't do this now.
She said it wasn't that bad, but then she's saying it's not that bad now, but she she didn't finish because it was so bad. So it doesn't make any sense.
Ugh.
I don't know who's on the avatar. I can't fucking tell you that. Sorry.
All right. So let's get started. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm about to shut my door and let these dogs fight it out by themselves. Out. That's it. I gave you all a chance. Out. Skadoodle. Come on, Googa. Out.
Oh my god.
No,
dude.
out. Let's go.
All right. Holy shit.
All right. Jesus. So, all right. I have been minding my own damn business and not bothering anybody. And all of a sudden,
She always does this. She's like, I've been minding my own business and not bothering anybody. But the last time she was live, she was not minding her own business. And then here she is live again, not minding her own business.
I get named in this post. I don't know what the hell transpired.
I didn't see any post about
I don't
her.
know what the hell happened. I don't know why I've been named in this post. But all of a sudden, I guess Crystal did a Mimi drop.
A Mimi drop? A Mimi drop? A meme?
I have not spoken to Crystal in like a month.
A Mimi drop.
So
my
I don't
God,
know
hold on
what
a
she's up to. I didn't even know she was posting shit on her channel. Nothing. I've not spoken to her. But Jonesin then made this post and it's like, oh, well, you left Laura's community. Nobody wants you. Something along the lines, basically implying that I'm a real lifer.
You fucking are a real lifer, but we'll get into that.
Okay, let me back up for a second, okay? I made
Yeah, I don't know anything, but I took notes and I fucking am gonna talk about it.
one real life. One. In my entire YouTube motherfucking career.
All right.
I made one fatal error
Fatal error.
on YouTube 3 years ago. Half these people weren't even fucking around back then.
What does that have to do with anything? I love how she says that. So it's like, again, you know, I'm sorry, but it's like, if you are a fucking murderer, right, and you murder somebody one time, that doesn't mean that you're not a murderer. You know, if you rob a bank one time, that, you know, you're a bank robber. So you went real life one time, you're a fucking real lifer. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It just doesn't make sense because she says it about other fucking people that they're real lifers. It's like, who the fuck are you to say that? Oh my God.
But they want to hold.
And let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, right? She only got caught one time, right? She only got caught the one time and got busted out. I mean, we could say other times because she's doxed the shit out of like everybody on this platform. But like she's only gotten caught in this one time. But doesn't that kind of show that she has the what do you call it? She has the, oh my God, I had the word before, I wrote it in a comment. It's there. It's already in her to do things like this, to shut people up. You know what I'm saying? Like she already has the intention, oh my God, why can't I think of the fucking word? I swear to God, sometimes when I'm talking, I just have like a huge brain farts. What's the word I'm looking for? Hold on. Fucking, propensity. She has the propensity to do this shit. Tendency, that could work too. You know what I'm saying? She already has the propensity to do this. So she's, what do you call it? She did it once, right? And so it goes to show that when somebody pisses her off, she's already capable of doing this to somebody else. And she could have possibly done it to somebody else. We just don't know about it, right? She didn't get caught, or maybe she didn't tell anybody. But it's like, but it doesn't change that you did it. It doesn't matter how many years ago it was, right? It still happened.
It against me like, oh my God, she's a real lifer.
Well,
Really?
Laura, I'm going to
Because
fucking hold it against you forever, so.
the people you support have gone more real life than I ever motherfucking have.
Who?
Including you budding Chasing, who had people call fucking
This is great.
CPS on, what's her name? On fucking Jody Sue. But that's okay, right? Because she's like put on a pedestal.
A pedestal? Pedestal.
And I'm not bashing Chasing. I happen to like Chasing. I don't have a problem for it. With
She always does this, though. She's like, I like Chasing. You know, I like her. You know, I happen to like her. But it's like, dude, you're throwing her under the fucking bus right now. I mean, not that it'll matter, because Chasing will probably still go up on her fucking panels and talk about candles with her and shit. But, you know.
her, But don't fucking sit here like a hypocritical fucking bitch, because guess what? I ain't that bitch who's gonna sit here anymore and allow you to fucking just keep trashing me without having the facts.
Laura, you're a fucking real lifer, bro. You went real life. Why are you so fucking offended by that? If it's not true, why are you screaming your fucking head off about it? I like her equals, yeah, please don't get mad at me. I'm going to throw you under the bus, but just don't get mad at me.
I was told by a reliable source.
Ready? This is great. Just listen to what she's saying. I was told by a reliable source
that you didn't call directly, but you had people call, or you were okay with people calling on Jody Sue. That's what I was told.
Ready? Hold on. Beep. There's her reliable source right there in Discord. Bloop. Laura, you're fucking wrong.
All right, hold on. Oh.
You hear her? What? Oops.
Oh, I apologize. It wasn't you. It was your friends.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So she was wrong. Thank you for the person who just ordered. Thank you.
It was your friends, not you. So I apologize. When I first read it, I thought it was you.
Oh God.
So yes, it was not you, but it was.
So she got it totally wrong.
Chasen wasn't involved, but she's friends with people who did it. That's what I was told.
From a reliable source.
So my apologies, Chasing. I got something wrong.
It's not the first thing you're going to get wrong in this stream.
So my bad. But I also don't like being referred to as a real lifer because I made one fucking mistake.
Well, I'm sure, like, you know, people that are sitting in jail right now don't like being referred to as, you know, rapists and child molesters and fucking white collar criminals and, you know, all these things, but, or, you know, addicts don't like being referred to as addicts, but unfortunately that's what happens, you know, when you do shit like that, so.
Just one.
Yeah, Chasing needs to grow a backbone with this piece of shit, I agree. Just one
fucking mistake, and now all of a sudden I'm a real lifer, I'm this, I'm that. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. No, you fucking are.
And I'm sick and fucking tired of all these people acting like they're holier than thou, like they've never done anything wrong.
Dude, I have never fucking done what you did, Laura. Now, a lot of people here haven't. I would not go after somebody's fucking child and their husband, who's not on here, over words on the fucking internet, dude. I just wouldn't do it. What? I would log the fuck off this app before I would fucking do that. If I ever felt like, oh, I'm gonna go after somebody's, you know, call CPS and make a false call and put myself at risk, right? And my family, because I have things to lose here in my life. I don't know about your life, but I wouldn't want to put my family through that. I wouldn't want to put myself through the embarrassment in case I got caught. I just wouldn't fucking do that shit. But I mean, first and foremost, I wouldn't target a fucking kid that has nothing to do with what their mother does here. That's insane. That is an insane thing. I would log off this fucking app and be like, you know what, Leanna, time to fucking take a log off boo-boo break. If I felt the need to do something like that, but I just wouldn't do that. I would never get to that point because I would fucking log off beforehand. I would do a lot of things before that would even fucking come to mind, but it really wouldn't come to mind because it's just so stupid. It's just such a fucking dumb, weak-ass bitch move to make on here. It really is.
They fucking sit in real life or chat.
And you sat there for 3 years and lied about it on top of everything. I heard that later. She says, come tell me. Yeah, Wendy, that's the best part. That's why I was like, I gotta play this because she's like, come tell me what I did in real life, but it can't be anything from this, you know, time to this time, and it can't be this, and it can't be that. Then I guess people started going in there and saying things, and she's like, well, I was provoked for that one. You know, it's like, all right, Laura, you know. Like, she doesn't realize, like, nobody would think this of her if she didn't fucking do all this shit. Like, this is all her own doing.
While they fucking stick up for real lifers. One of them being fucking, I'm not even going to mention her name. But
Of course not. Because why would you do such a thing?
she sticks up for the biggest scammer that this fucking community has ever seen.
I don't know who she's talking about.
Worse than Diane. And you sit there and stick up for her, but, oh, I'll never forgive Laura. I don't give a fuck if you forgive me.
You sound like you do.
Get the fuck out of here.
You sound really fucking upset. Like, you sound really fucking bothered that people think this about you. Otherwise, why would you be live talking about it?
And that person, I think...
And angry. You were seething with anger. Anger. Anger right now.
knows who I'm talking about because I said that to her. That's first. Second of all, and I don't mean to get all uptight or all upset, but second of all,
Oh no, you're gonna get worse.
I own my shit. And
It just turned fall 2 months ago. This past summer, 24, she said she went in person to Makeup Monster's police department. So there's a real life occurrence. Yeah. She said that several times. But then you'll hear because she'll be like, oh, I've been being harassed. Yeah, Laura, I have not harassed you, dude. I don't contact you. Yeah, you need to look up what fucking harassment is.
I'm so sick and tired of people acting like I don't own my shit.
Well, that's the other thing, Beefer. She asked people to tell her, and then she blocks everybody, so...
I own every fucking thing that I do. And for
Well, because you get busted out most of the time, so you kind of have no choice.
those that
You only own it once you get busted out. It's like, okay.
think, oh, she never gave a real apology to...
Dude, like, she sat here while other people got blamed. Not even necessarily by me, but, like, the community blamed other people. She blamed other people for this. For 3 years, she sat here and just let everybody else take the blame for what she knew she did. If she had any fucking honor... If she actually owned anything she did, she would be like, you know what? I'm not going to let this person get fucking blamed for what I did. I'm going to fucking just own it. That's owning something. Her? No. She fucking is like, she didn't own it until her back was fucking way up against the wall.
Let's go back to the clip and let's fucking play it.
Oh, this is my favorite part right here. This is my favorite fucking part right here.
Let's play my heartfelt, my real apology.
Lord, do you even know what a fucking heartfelt apology is? See, here's the thing. When you give somebody a heartfelt apology about something, you just do it right off the bat, okay? It took you like 3 days to give this quote apology, and she only apologized once she realized that everybody was here, sweetie pie. I think I have it copied still. Let me plop that in the chat. Thank you. This is fucking amazing. She failed to mention here that the day she got busted out, she was live saying that I was a horrible mother, basically saying that I deserved it, okay? And then the next day, when everybody started leaving her, membership and her Patreon and everything, that's when all of a sudden she became sorry.
You know the one that I never fucking gave? Hang on.
This is not, I'm sorry. This is like, I guess an apology, but it's not even like, to me, this is not a heartfelt apology. This is Laura fucking saw that her fucking views, or whatever, her people were leaving, her, her fucking income was going to start going down. And then all of a sudden she was sorry because she felt like that was the right thing to do to save her own ass. Not for me. She wasn't apologizing for me or because she's actually fucking sorry. This is so funny. This is just, it's so funny.
You can't hear me? Why? Oh, you can.
She has her apology saved. Yeah, she clipped it. The 2-second apology that she gave, and then she plays it twice. Here's the proof, guys.
And to MM, I wrote you a letter, but I'll say it publicly. Yes, I am truly sorry for what I did.
Okay, I never got that fucking letter that she says she sent to me. I never fucking got it. I didn't get the letter until after she fucking read it on here. Then all of a sudden it showed up in my inbox. She never fucking sent that shit. Ever. She wrote it, but she never fucking sent it to me.
And there's no way to turn back. So I do hope that you forgive me as well. And again,
Does that sound sincere?
and to MM, I wrote you a
She rewound it and plays it again.
letter, but I'll say it publicly. Yes, I am truly sorry for what I did. And there's no way to turn back. So
Yeah, this was after she basically said, I'm a horrible mom. She doubled down on it, okay? Isaac went up on her panel. She doubled down on it while she was talking to him. And this is, I'm supposed to take this fucking seriously. This bullshit apology, I'm supposed to take it seriously now. Once Laura starts losing her fucking people, I'm going to take this shit seriously. Get the fuck out of here. Clip, apology to MM when someone, oh look, Amber E. Apology to MM when someone claims Laura didn't apologize to her. So stupid. So she didn't even clip it herself. Somebody else fucking clipped it for her. Jesus.
I do hope that you forgive me as well.
So this is her playing the same thing over again. Like, did she think that this was gonna, like, bro, your true feelings, I'm sorry. When you got busted out, your true feelings came out about it. You were not sorry. It was very clear to everybody that you were not fucking sorry. And you don't have to be sorry. And I don't want your fucking apology. I never wanted your, I said it right off the bat. I don't want a fucking apology from this asshole. Because it's too late. It's too late to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't apologize at this point. The damage has been done. You fucking lied about it for 3 years. I don't need your fucking apology. Okay? So it's over. In my mind. But you fucking, I mean, seriously, dude, you expected me to take that apology seriously the next day? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not apologizing because you're sorry. You're apologizing because you're sorry. You're feeling sorry for yourself. You didn't want your people leaving you. You knew what this was going to do to your YouTube reputation, not you're fucking sorry. It's just like the murderers, you know, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. And everybody's like, well, they're only sorry because they got caught. That's basically what's going on here. Same shit. I don't know what happened to her. She doesn't know how to unmute herself here. So, I don't know what the fuck. I'll fast forward.
Every single one of
here
these.
we go. There was her big apology to me.
Every single one of these fucking bitches would have never apologized. Would have never even
How does she know this? How does she know this? Her entire life was 90, thank you for the super chat. Her entire life was 90 minutes of her raging out that she got called out for her own behavior. You are to blame, Laura, no one else. Yeah, that's what this was. I mean, fucking raging, dude. I'm like, holy shit. Like, dude, calm the fuck down.
They would have gone on and on and on about making excuses and all this other shit. I even wrote the fucking bitch a letter.
I even wrote the bitch a letter. Like, again, Laura, saying shit like that just sucks the sincerity out of your fucking apology. I even wrote the bitch a letter. That's why, I don't need her apology because I know it isn't genuine. She's not sorry. I know Laura. I was friends with her. She is not sorry when she hurts people. She's not. Not even me. I don't even, who cares about me? You know, my kid and my husband who didn't do anything to her. She's not fucking sorry, dude. Not even slightly sorry.
A heartfelt full fucking letter. And I showed it on a...
do I need to read this fucking letter again? Because I will. A heart-filled letter where she fucking, basically, again, doubled down on it.
Live. Because she kept saying how she didn't get a letter from me.
I didn't.
Bullshit, you sure as fuck did.
Laura, I got it after you read it on here. And then all of a sudden it magically showed up in my inbox. Okay.
So when all these people want to run around like, oh, Laura never apologized. Bullshit.
I don't even know if I got it. Did she send it to me? I forget now. Hold on a second. I don't even remember if she actually sent it or I read it off of her live stream. She showed it. I think she showed it on her live stream. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think she did send it to me. I don't know what her fucking email is to find it, so.
Shit, I didn't apologize. I absolutely gave a heartfelt apology.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It was a little too late, Laura. You already doubled down on it. So, yeah. I mean, and that, again, that's your fault. We need a dramatic reading. I gotta find it. I don't even know how I had it. Did she send it again? Does anybody remember? Because I don't. And I have no idea what her fucking email is. Like what email address she uses to find it in my inbox. Maybe I have a screenshot of it. I don't know how I would find it. Let's see. Laura. I don't know. I know it's on my live stream. I read it on the live stream. Thank you. Just got another order. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck, man. If anybody knows where it is, let me know. If you remember. I read it off with she... Oh, she did a community post. Okay. Yeah, I never got it, dude. That's right. I remembered reading it off of somewhere, but I'm like, I don't know if she actually sent it to me. And even if she did, she has like 900 fucking emails right there, Detective Pugs. So, hold on a second. Let me see if I could find it on her community page. I'll press play while we do that, because you guys don't want to listen to me. Fucking looking for this shit. What was that, like 2 months ago? Hold on. Let me just scroll down before I press play. Community post. No, I don't even see it on here. July. Was this July? Because I see her 4th of July fucking candles. I think she read it on a live stream. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it on her community page. Unless she deleted it. Which would make it even all the more better. Oh, thank you, Beefergs. Thank you. Thank you, Sweetie Pie. Appreciate that. And you showed it from her stream. That's what I thought. I thought I showed it off of her stream. She showed the email. And then, I don't know what her fucking email address is. Otherwise, let me see if I can fucking search in my... I think you're right, Wendy. I read it off her oops. I think I read it off her live. So I don't even know if I'd have a screenshot of it. Well, anyway, it was like the weakest ass fucking apology letter I've ever fucking read in my life. She's like, you know, I did it, you know, because you made me. She basically blamed me again, you know? Like, and then she's like, maybe we can start over. No, fuck you, dude. There ain't no fucking starting over shit, Laura. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, let me just press play. I'm not gonna find this shit.
There was no end afterwards. There was no but afterwards.
There was a lot of buts. Maybe she sent it.
Yeah, the first time I said it, there was. But that wasn't my full apology.
The first time I said it, I don't know what she's responding to, but that's really funny. She's like, well, that wasn't my full apology. You know? Alright, dude.
After I had time to sit down and fucking think about it. And this was on, hey, Goldie. She do own it. It's on them to be the bigger person, but history shows the drama don't. I totally agree. Where have you been?
Oh,
that was 2 months ago.
Thank you, Terry, for the reminder in the super chat.
2 fucking months ago. That means I have not spoken to Crystal in 2 months. I haven't spoken to Crystal. I haven't spoken to Tinker. I haven't spoken to a few of them in 2 months. Yeah, I think there were 3 or 4 of them. Thank you, Goldie. And I'm just saying, that was 2 months ago. And people still running with the fact that she never gave a fucking apology. Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, that was like the weakest ass apology ever. Seriously.
But I also want to retract a little. Let's not...
Retract? So you want to take something back? Okay.
Let's not forget history. Because somehow when things are talking, things forget fucking history.
When things are talking, things forget history?
And we forget to tell the entire truth and the entire story. So let's go ahead and tell the entire story.
Yeah, let's tell the entire story. Let's do that.
I was in Crystal's video. What was the video?
Cannot believe this woman. She is a goofy clown.
Okay.
I mean, or did she say I'm using my New York voice here? Oh, when she's dropping the R word, yeah.
So I don't really know. I don't want to call out names, but I kind of have no choice. Thank you, Debbie. I kind of have no choice but to call out names because I can't really say what I need to say without calling people out. So, you know, people run their mouth about Laura did this, Laura did that, Laura's this, Laura's that, and half the shit is not even true. But you have people out there like Jay is for Justice, like Granny's Watching, who lie and lie and lie, have been proven to lie without a hitch, proven to be fucking scammers.
People like yourself too, but okay. Don't forget yourself in that one. Just saying.
CPS callers, fucking phonies, never show any proof of anything. But y'all like them, right? Y'all have no problem with what they do. People see Jay is for Justice has 100,000 subs and they kiss her fucking ass. Why? Why?
Trust and believe, Laura, you did a lot. Yeah, she did.
Got 100,000 subs from Chris Watts. But regardless, who cares? Do you think that changes her as a person? She fucking drags parents of missing kids. So does QB. So does GW. So does Britney's people.
Yeah, Laura's from New York, y'all. She's from Long Island, y'all. I don't know about upstate, but I know here, nobody fucking says y'all. She's always like, oh, it's fucking a New York thing. Well, you know it's not a New York thing? Saying fucking y'all. That's not a fucking New York thing.
They all fucking do it. What the fuck? But you have no problem with them, right? That's no problem. People accuse people of doing shit to their kids.
I don't know who she's talking to in this. That's what I don't understand. Like, who exactly is she referring to in this live stream? Like, who is following these people? I don't follow any of these people.
Without any proof, no problem. You don't need show proof. We like you, but it's okay. We got people looking up people's pools. Fucking.
Bro, that's the best example she could come up with. She's talking about Alicia looking up somebody's pool, okay? And that person doxed her. So she looked up their fucking, whatever, their pool. Like, that's the best you could come up with. That's none of the people. See, I hate when she does that shit, because that's not any of the people that she just named. That wasn't them. So why is she using that as an example? Yeah, she is like Corey, naming all these people. Corey always does that. She'll go from like talking about, she's like, right, one, right, and cats meow. And you're like, wait, how do those two people connect? Like, or whoever, I don't know. She makes up some name. I'm like, what the fuck? She'll go from like talking about me to talking about Angelo. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, why are you connecting me and this guy? We don't even talk to each other. Laura must have forgot how she looked up Just Angel's house when somebody ordered a candle for her, right? And that was in the last, year or two? And, she came on here and outed all her fucking, private information.
Because they said something bad about somebody. But we have no problem with that, right? That's not a big deal. Looking people up on Facebook.
Yeah, Laura was besties with Granny's Watching and accepted who she was until Granny's Watching went on Queen Bee's panel. 100%.
Not a big deal. Looking people up on different platforms, not a big deal, right? That's not a problem around here.
You do it all the time, Laura. You guys remember when she doxed Diane's business and her husband? Why'd you do that?
But attach Laura's name to it, and all of a sudden, oh my God, what Laura did is the worst fucking
the third person talk is so cringe.
Shit in the world.
What Laura did is Laura this.
What?
Oh, wild one. You don't remember that? Tinker, I believe it was Tinker, ordered a candle for Just Angel. So Laura, I don't know why, okay, when Tinker made the order, Laura decided to Google the address and look up and see that she lives, she's saying, oh, she lives here, and, she doesn't have a house, this is her house, and she came live and, told everybody about it. This is when her birthday is, and, basically doxed out her information. Like, why? Why do you even care where she lives? Why does it matter to you?
Do you guys not see who the fuck you support? I've said this before, and I will say it again. I will never forget. Somebody was saying how awful when me and Savage first became friends, somebody was saying how awful I was. And to Savage. And Savage, did a background check or whatever. And she was like,
what?
This girl's worst day is like my best day. And she was right. But people have no problem with that, because I'm not up here going, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. I'll beat you. I'll this. Or showing up at someone's fucking house. But that's okay, right? Showing up at someone's fucking house from...
Who is she talking to, though? That's what I don't understand. I don't watch Savage, so who are you talking about exactly?
YouTube is okay. Someone going to someone's place of work. That's okay. That'll get you 5, 6, 700 views. I mean, 700
Oh, here we go. It's all about the views, baby.
people in a live. That's okay, right? But then the same righteous people that fucking mod for this woman are sitting there saying that it's perfect.
How does she know who mods for who? I don't even fucking know this shit. How do you know all this, bro?
Laura's so bad for doing this or doing that or get the fuck out of here. Either fucking be equal or be nothing.
Be equal or be nothing.
I'm so sick and tired of.
Here's the difference, I think, personally. I don't agree with going to people's houses and shit like Savage did. I don't agree with that shit at all, which is part of why I don't fucking watch her. Because I don't support that shit, right? But here's the difference. Savage actually has qualities about her that are fucking likable. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's funny. People find her entertaining. You know? So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why people are more willing to forgive her. I don't know. But I mean, I'm just taking a guess. I don't know if that's actually it. But, to me, it has to have something to do with it, right? Here, Laura's on her nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. She's on that right now. She's on her fucking, why does everybody hate me but not hate this person and that person? That's her. She sounds like a kindergartner here. I mean, I just never heard a grown woman whining like this. Fucking A.
Acting, because I don't sit up here and I'm not sitting here like,
I don't sit up here and I'm not sitting up here.
Oh, you fucking bitch, you ugly bitch, I don't play me like that because
you do that though, so yeah.
I don't sit here like a.
No, you just call people fat and everything else. Bro, like the lack of self-awareness in this stream is on another fucking level.
Fucking lowlife, and I don't fucking rant like a fucking lowlife.
Rant like, wait, I gotta replay that. I don't fucking rant like a fucking lowlife.
I'm not sitting here like.
Dude, like, she's like talked about R-ing people with double-sided dildos and calling people's husbands' jobs and saying that they're gonna be, that their child, fucking with children and shit. Like, really, dude? You don't do that? Okay. I mean, do we need to get the clips out?
Like, oh, you fucking bitch, you ugly bitch, I don't play me like that because I don't sit here like a fucking lowlife and I don't fucking rant like a fucking lowlife, then that makes me any less.
Oh my God, wow.
And if I go off on someone, then it's totally different. Get the fuck out of here. People,
she's very unlikable. She has a lot of unlikable qualities.
People are so fucking fake. And the ones that want to sit on their pedestal.
I don't understand pedestal. I don't understand this. If you hate every single person that's in the community, why do you even care? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you even care what these people fucking think, Laura? Just fucking move on. Don't pay attention to them. She's so, like, mad at these, like, I don't know who exactly this is directed at. I don't know if she's directing it at, like, subs or, like, subscribers that are supporting these people, or I don't know. I don't know exactly where her anger is, like, focused on right now, but, like, just don't fucking watch them then. Like, if these people don't like you, just don't watch them and don't pay attention to what they're saying. I mean, I just don't understand this, dude. The ranting and raving about, like, the fact that you're not liked. Why don't you just focus on the people that do like you then? You know, the 5 people that are in your fucking chat. Like, just fucking enjoy those people. Stop worrying about everybody else. Why are you so upset about this? Like, dude, like, not everybody is gonna like you on this platform. Regardless of how fucking nice you are, if you come here and you're the nicest fucking person in the world, people are not gonna like you. You know, that's just how it is. I don't fucking like everybody. You know, I don't just like everybody. Like, there's just some people that other people enjoy that I'm like, I don't really care for that person. I'm not gonna watch them. It's nothing personal. It's just like, all right, I don't enjoy their fucking content on here. I don't care for their personality or whatever. I mean, that's just life, dude. Like, not everybody's gonna like you. No, she hasn't moved to her new community yet because she can't find one. That's the problem. She's like a stray dog at this point with, like, mange. We're so much better, and we're going to talk to this one, and we're going to talk to that one, and we're going to down this. Get the fuck out of here with your fake-ass bullshit. again, I don't know. Look, the specific people she's pointed out here, I really don't watch them, but like maybe the other part of this is that some of those people actually, you know, take accountability, reflect on their behavior, change their behavior. You know, like maybe that's part of it too. Maybe that's why people are they're more willing to forgive certain people than other people.
I was listening to Jones and I heard one thing she said where I couldn't agree more. I just couldn't fucking agree more.
I just couldn't.
And you guys no?
Yeah, this is her health and wellness channel. Can't you tell? I mean, I thought she was gonna fucking stroke out last night with this shit. She was having a full on fucking meltdown come apart. And it's like, dude, like if you're ignoring everybody, why are you coming on here and ranting and raving about them? It just doesn't make any sense. She is
Mods,
like
can you get this fucking fake ass idiot?
Oh my god, she can't.
Okay.
Burgundy burner phone.
Get them?
Wait, what is the picture on there? What is that? Oh shit.
Fake ass idiot.
Oh, it's a phone. Like, what is that?
Okay. You get them? I can't. My fucking mouse sucks.
My fucking mouse sucks.
So
She blocks everybody, dude.
we're gonna get to that slide. It's not a chicken shit. I don't care who you are. I don't like you. I think you're a fucking loser who has nothing else better to do all day than come troll on the internet. You're
All day. That's all they do all day. The trolls all day.
a fucking loser.
Lori, you troll everybody. You just admitted last week that you were trolling Dr. Salty Motivation over there.
I have no desire for losers in my chat. That's the
Oh my god, she's so fucking mad.
difference. And maybe one day you'll realize that your life is worth more than trolling on the internet.
Maybe one day you'll realize that too, Dr. Salty Motivation. Felicia Degreeless. Anybody else got more? There's more. Complete Chaos. What was another one she got busted in?
But I guess that's all you can do.
Oh shit.
Because
I bet you that person's feelings are so hurt.
That's your whole life.
Your whole life. Her and Burgundy Blue is like, it's like, dude, if you like write a sentence on like a fucking comment, it's your whole life, dude. It's your whole life is that.
But moving on. We won't even get into that one. Yeah, QB striking, dragging anyone to hell and back just for saying boo about her, including the encouragement of domestic violence, but we forgot about that one.
Did you forget about when you said some shit about Tiffany's husband beating her? I mean, a husband. Sorry, Tiffany was never married. Jesus. Tiffany's ex. Now I know why your ex beat you. Maybe you should go get beat by him again. Isn't that what you said? Wasn't that your words, Laura? Yeah. We remember. We remember. Hashtag we remember.
Jones, I'm getting to you next. We forgot about that one, but all that gets wiped under the rug. All of that is okay. Telling someone that they should go get beat with their boyfriend will get you more money.
Yeah, not just Tiffany. Several people. She said that too.
That will get you more fucking money around here because
She's so fucking angry, bro.
that's how fucking stupid people are.
Dude, like, people are gonna fuck up, right? Like, I don't think that Queen Bee says things like that on the regular. So, you know, maybe that's why somebody's, you know, more willing to let go of that and be like, okay, she said something stupid, but all right, we'll move on from that, you know?
They just keep feeding money to somebody who
Yeah, she called for Sapphire Jewels to be R-worded and then was gonna call her husband's job and say that he, you know, does shit with little children. But, you know, we all just forgot that shit.
says such a violent fucking statement to somebody and never even apologized. Never once fucking apologized.
Did you apologize to Tiffany after you
Please
said
tell
that?
me how.
Good Lord.
But y'all have no problem with that.
Y'all? I don't know who she's talking to, though. Who's y'all? Like, give us a more specific, you know, thing.
Let's not even get into all the fucking tagging of how many people are making money off of this missing child. Like, newsflash, Sebastian ain't the only missing child out there, but all the fucking grifters got together and figured, hey, Now we know how to make money. It went
Well, I'll agree with her on that one.
from Chris Watts to Summer Wells to fucking Sebastian. And Deeds asked a question yesterday that I found very interesting. And she could answer that just by looking around. She had made a comment. I only heard her for a couple of minutes, but I heard her say, like, she asked real true crime creators, notice how none of the quote unquote real true crime creators would ever touch Sebastian's case. She could have answered her own question very easily because no real true crime creator would touch it. Nothing has been out in months. There has not been news on it in months. Like 6 months out of 7 that he's been missing. But y'all seem to find content daily, every fucking day about it.
Y'all.
And then you have the holier than thou people talking down about other people doing it when they're doing the exact fucking same thing. You can't fucking tell me that nonsense is any fucking better than Britney. They have this exact same fucking content. So anyone that wants to sit there like one is better than the other, sit the fuck down.
Well, Tiffany went back and forth with her wild one. They went, they were friends and they weren't friends. They went back and forth. Oh, thank you, B. Tim. Laura's just jealous that everyone she turned on is doing better, has more views, yep, more money, and are happier, while Laura has no views, no money, and is in a pit of snakes. Also, she's so QB makes like 1,200 members in an hour. Yeah, I mean, clearly, that's, and thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. I mean, clearly there's a little jealousy issue going on here. She's very upset.
Exactly. They only talk about the parents. I agree. So, what are you wowing about?
Disgusting plebs.
Now, let's get into Jonesin, and then I'll go back, only because Jonesin's here.
Hey, Jules.
So I don't know what truly transpired between the whole, oh, yes, she did. Jonesin, if you can't see what nonsense does on a daily basis, I don't know what to tell you. She found
she's watching all these people, man. Holy shit.
A way to talk about the case, to be on the quote-unquote righteous side of the community, but talks about the case and the parents every single time she goes live. Every single fucking time she goes live.
Do you watch her every time she goes live?
It's how she has you guys so fooled is beyond my comprehension. She's a total grifter. But let me get into what happened with Jonesin. So something happened between Jonesin and Crystal.
That's what I said, Zero. Like, if you don't want to be labeled as that, then you shouldn't have done what you did,
I like I said, I haven't spoken to Crystal in 2 months.
She's really trying to defend Crystal's honor here because I think she wants Crystal to come back and, pay her again.
So Crystal, Jonesin got really, really mad over this. Hold on.
Well, that's the other thing, Petty Crocker. Yeah, she's trying to get everybody pissed so they'll talk about her.
I wrote notes down.
This has worked for her several times in the past.
During Jonesin's live. Let me pull up my notes.
I don't get fucking big views, so I don't care talking about her because I don't get big fucking views, but the bigger channels do not want to talk about her. So, this live is about Jonesin, but she's going to make it about QB. She always does, beats him. Every live is about Queen Bee somehow.
Okay.
She's very bothered that she gets
So this might be a little bit out of order because I was just writing as Jonesin was playing. I mean, as it was playing, I was just writing down, taking notes.
He sat there and took notes, bro. She took notes. I can't.
So when you were with QB,
I thought she was busy working on her website. What happened?
Which technically started this whole war between you and Crystal, you looked up Crystal's info. Looked up her family, and QB announced she had her info, and you were with her at the time. Then you put her up and attacked her looks. Why? Tell me how that makes sense. The photo she put up was a public photo. So please help me understand why what you do is better or different than what she did. No one watches her stuff, as you said, but you just showed it for everyone. So let me back up for a second.
I don't know what the fuck she's even talking about. I didn't see any of this, so.
You were saying that your husband's picture should be left on your channel. And I totally agree with you on that. I don't disagree with you, okay? I'm a big believer in what happens on your channel stays on your channel. If it's
It's on a public fucking platform, dude. She's like, I'm a big believer in what happens on your channel stays on your channel. Well, that's just not how the internet works, though. You expect that, oh, Laura talked about this on her channel and nobody else should ever fucking talk about it. Come on, dude.
Personal, if it's
She did call Ballet Babe's sister, but she'll make an excuse for that. You'll hear it.
If it's that. But that leads into something else, but we're going to get there.
Oh my God. This is
So-
exhausting.
The fact that you got all twisted and all upset saying how his picture is off limits and it is only on his channel and only on your channel. And I'm with you on that. However, you taking her picture from her channel tell me the difference. What's the difference? It's the same thing.
Wow.
Why is it not
All that
okay?
for that.
Why is it okay for you to do it to someone else? But if someone else does that to you, you're not okay with it and the shit hits the fan. Now, what I mean by that is, and I'll give you a link, Jones, and what I mean by that is, what started this war between you and I? Yeah, we got past it, but what started this between us? It wasn't that I said that about your dad. Let's go back to what caused.
I don't think it was cool to use Jones's husband's pic, compare it to Dolly's. She said she has a type. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know what the fuck happened.
Me to say that in the first
If Jones had looked up Crystal, why did you look up Lyman's addresses? Oh, that's interesting.
place. What caused me to say that in the first place was threats of CPS. You saying,
See, all right. I remember this situation. Laura's wrong. Hold on. I'll let this play out, and then we'll go back and correct the information here, the misinformation.
and how I do this with my children, I do that with my children.
All right. That's not what happened. What Joneson did was she played a clip that's already been out there. It's already been all over the fucking place, okay, of Laura talking about the fucking shower story. We all know the fucking story where she tried to, like, use her kid as bait to see if her fucking boyfriend would get an erection because she's fucking sick. But anyway, somebody in her comments, I fucking remember this because I was in the comments and I saw that shit in the comments, and I believe I commented on it like, yo, that's not cool. Somebody in the comments, it was some fucking troll account, said, you know, something about calling CPS, and as soon as Joneson was made aware of it, she fucking took the shit out and she went live. I remember where she did a video, whatever one it was, okay, and she told her, she said no, you know, to the CPS thing. So Laura is, again, twisting the story here and what actually happened, because Joneson did not make a fucking threat about CPS or anything of the sort. It was some troll in her comment section. And as soon as she was aware of it, it was gone. And she, you know, she apologized for it. So you're kind of twisting what happened here. She didn't make any threat against CPS to Laura.
That's what caused me to say it in the first place. I didn't just make up some random thing about you and decide to go hard on you. Yeah, the shower. I didn't just wake up one day and say, let me go after Joneson. Let me.
Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. This is what Laura doesn't realize. Joneson took a clip that was on here and discussed her opinion about the clip, right? And what actually was said in the clip. Laura, because she's a fucking thin-skinned, weak-ass bitch, goes on her channel and starts making up all these disgusting allegations about Joneson's family, right? Her dad or whatever, and saying all these horrible things about her that weren't even fucking true, just because she was angry. You know, that's the difference. Because it's like one thing to sit there and discuss something that was said on here that Laura has discussed several times on here, okay, and other people have discussed on here, and then just plumb making shit up, you know? She just completely fucking made up some shit and said it.
You say this vile.
Laura thinks if people make her mad enough, then it's okay for her to be disgusting, vile, and go real life. Laura logic. Yeah, that's exactly.
Shit about Jones.
She has no control over her fucking rage at all.
No, that's not what started it. What started it was you taking stuff off my platform from.
No, that was not taken off your platform, Laura. And again, your channel is public, so you said this all publicly.
Years ago, and I understand you didn't personally take it off my platform.
Texas girl, wow, who is saying y'all isn't educated sounding? I'm just saying it's not a New York thing. It's weird that Laura all of a sudden says it.
But Queen Bee did something.
Yeah, typical abusive narc. You made me do it. Yep.
Someone else did, whatever. Took it off my platform, made a video that was totally out of context and twisted. And you then made that content There
That's not what happened.
were comments about calling CPS for something that happened like 17 years ago at the time.
Right, a comment. That's not her, though. So why did you direct it at her and make up a disgusting lie about her dad?
Time was 15 years, whatever. But they were going to call CPS. It took my people to go in there and be like, whoa, nobody's going to call CPS.
My people. Laura owns these people, guys. She owns them.
This shit happened fucking 15 years ago. And by the way, all my kids came out amazing. But my point being is...
Yeah, out of context and twisted equals, I didn't like your opinion. That's exactly what that is.
Why is that okay?
Laura doesn't even know what context is. She clung on to this context argument, years ago. And she must have heard somebody else using it. And it might have worked for that person in that situation. So Laura thinks that, everything's context. Everything's out of context. Every time somebody says something about her, it's out of context, And it's like, nah, sometimes you don't need the full context to understand what somebody, the point that somebody's trying to make. But she loves using that. It's always context.
And I know you apologize, but when you tell a story about why I said what I said, you have to tell the entire story. You can't say that Laura said this and this. You have to tell them why Laura said that. Why
Here
Laura
we go.
Said, not just Laura said this. Because everyone in your chat was like, oh, Laura really said that? Laura, but there was never a reason. Well, to be fair, I said this, and this. She was reacting to me saying the shit about her children, to people in my comment section claiming to call CPS, blah, blah, blah.
That's not what happened.
So it kind of bothers me that, people only tell half a fucking story.
Why does she even need to tell half a story so you're justifying making up a disgusting lie about this woman's father, okay? Because, she gave an opinion about something and some troll in her fucking comment section said something about CPS, which again, you shouldn't be mad about because you're a fucking CPS caller, but yeah. Wow,
you have to tell the whole story.
This all stems from me telling Crystal Langford she belongs over there with Laura. Wow. Interesting.
If you're not going to tell the whole story, then you shouldn't tell any part of the story.
Unreal.
Because, yeah, I was really, really pissed off.
Why is she going after a murdered girl's parent in a community post today? No, she's not. Is she really? Hold on. I just went on her community post to look for the apology letter. I didn't even see that. All right.
I was pissed off that this was being brought up again.
Have you guys seen this? Can you please explain to me why someone needs to, oh my God, $75,000 to go to a trial in the same state? $75K? I'm sorry, but this is disgusting. For starters, there isn't even a trial date set yet, but there will be one. $75,000? If you are making that much money a year and you are losing that much money for being at a trial, then you wouldn't need a GoFundMe. What? Laura, $75,000 isn't even that much these days. She's like, that much money. It's like, that's not even that much money, Laura. $75,000 ain't that much money these days for a salary. Sounds like a huge scam. At least here it isn't. Sounds like a huge scam off their own daughter's tragedy. Absolutely disgraceful. And so she's circling the GoFundMe that the Gonzalez, I always say their name wrong, family, Kaylee Gonzalez family is, why do you even care, Laura? First of all, I guess Laura never heard of restitution. So which typically, doesn't get paid, unfortunately, but there's a such thing as restitution. Like in the Jodi Arias trial, once her trial was over, she was sentenced. She then had to pay restitution to Travis Alexander's family because of the travel expenses, staying in the hotels, and all this other shit. I have no idea where this family lives. I don't know if they live close by. Doesn't matter. They're going to miss work. No matter what it is, whether they're a business owner, whether they're employed by somebody else, they're going to miss this is going to be a long trial. I can already tell. It's not going to be one of those like 3-day trials and it's over with. This is going to drag out probably like the Jodi Arias trial. I mean, Jodi Arias was on the stand for, 28 days? That's like a record. I think that's a world record for a defendant or anybody, I think, in any court case to ever be on the stand. 28 days. That's an entire fucking month worth of missed, missed salary for these people. She's like, oh, if you make $75,000, you should be okay. Laura, you have no fucking concept of how much money and things cost. Like, how do you live on your own and know that $75,000, yeah, it's probably more than you're making, but it doesn't stretch all that far these days. You got car insurance, car payments, you know, mortgage payments. Like, you don't know these people's situation. She's like, oh, if you're making that, you should be able to survive without working for an entire fucking, like, 6 months, you know? Like, no, that's not how it works, Laura. That's not how it works. I cannot believe her. Fucking unbelievable. Why do you even care? Like, don't give them money. If you feel like that they don't deserve that money, then don't give them money. Don't donate. Talking about going after people's parents. I can't believe that. That's probably for the whole family, and I guarantee you that's not even going to be enough to cover the expenses that they're going to incur. You're talking, let's just say they live in the same state, but they're like 3 hours away. You're not going to drive 3 hours every morning, right? So now you got to stay at a hotel, and hotels are probably run anywhere from what, $150 to $200 a night, let's just say, for an entire fucking month, all right? We'll say that the trial will last a month, you know? It could. Karen Reed's trial, how long was that? That just lasted, right, like a month. So you're talking just for a hotel room. Hold on a second. I don't know where the family lives. I'm just saying. I'm going to do $200 a night times 30. Right there, $6,000. Okay? Then they probably would need rental cars or whatever. Who knows? Eating out every night. I mean, for 3 people, times that. What do they have? She had 2 sisters or 3 sisters? Or one sister. You know? So $6,000 a month for the hotel. I mean, come on, Laura. Kidding me, dude? You're fucking... Jesus Christ. She's so mad that this family that lost their daughter brutally needs money to go to their trial? Wow. Who fucking cares, Laura? Just don't donate.
Was pissed off that this was being twisted. So I said what I said. And yes, we have...
I really think she just doesn't know. Plus, I'm sure they have to pay an attorney to represent them as well. I mean, there's a lot of cost that goes into this that the families have to incur when they're, when they go through these trials. It's really sad. I mean, they got to take off work for long periods of time. They might lose their fucking jobs. You know, they might be sacrificing their jobs just so they could be at these trials. She's like, well, if you make $75,000 a year, then you should just be able to survive without working for an entire year. Dude, $75,000, people that make $75,000 a year are living paycheck to paycheck, Laura, just so you know. Jesus.
Moved on. We have moved past that. I'm not saying we haven't. But you brought it up today like, oh, well, Laura's a real lifer. Laura's not a fucking real lifer. Your buddies have gone...
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe she has the balls to sit here and say this.
More real life than I ever have. Ever.
You're buddies.
Ever.
Everybody's buddies.
I went real life one fucking time. One time.
I killed somebody one time. That doesn't make me a murderer. It's like, Laura, holy shit, dude. You know? I can't. She's losing it right now.
You hang out with people that go real life all the fucking time.
Who hangs out with people? Is she talking to Jonesin? I don't know.
Hey, Aussie. You're buddies with people who go fucking real life all the time, or you used to be.
$75,000 is a decent, right, Alabama salary, even in Huntsville, a more expensive area. Probably for, down there. Up here, that's not, you could survive off of it, but you're going to be struggling a little bit.
I don't know if you still are. I don't know who you hang out with. But, there's plenty of them. So from what I understand, again, I did not watch. I don't know what actually happened, but I also don't know why Jonesy got so mad.
How did you sit here and take all these fucking notes about this and still not understand what exactly happened and then go live and talk about it? It's like, okay.
Jonesy, unless I'm missing something, did she say it was that anyone was ugly? Because for all we know, she could think that I'm a real lifer. Please tell me how I'm a real lifer.
Oh,
Enlighten me.
How am I fucking triggered the fuck out of her here?
Real lifer, Jonesy. I'll wait.
Don't bring up examples from yesterday or 3 years ago. Here we go.
I'll wait.
Oh, wait.
Maybe she thought Dolly was cute. Maybe she thought her husband was cute. I don't
Lord.
fucking know.
Good Lord.
But all she did was say these two could be brothers. How do you know that was a bad thing? Maybe that was a good thing.
Really, Lord? Who thinks that Dolly's hot here? Anybody? Nope. Didn't think so.
Like, how do you know it was automatically a bad thing?
Come on, dude.
Why did you automatically take it for being horrible?
Oh, my God.
Can you please tell me how I'm a real lifer?
I'm sure we can, Laura. Well, you called CPS, so that's one way.
Since you do see me that way, please tell me how
I can't believe she had the balls to sit up on her fucking live and say this. Please tell me how I'm a real lifer. It's like, wow, Lord, dude.
I'm a real lifer.
Holy shit.
Give me 3 examples that I have gone real life Jones in.
You have to give her 3, okay? Because not 1, just 3. I mean 3.
You made a comment. You put a comment out there. Please tell me how I'm a real lifer.
Hey, that's a good salary for somebody 24 years old, KB Bells. Because you know in years from now, she'll be making way more than that. This is so
that I go
funny.
real life on people. I want 3 examples of how I'm a real lifer. Just 3. That's all I'm asking. It's 3. And you can't use the one that I've already admitted.
You can't use the one example that makes me a real lifer. Oh my God. I can't. I fucking can't. Tell me how I'm a real lifer. Just don't use the example that actually proves that I'm a fucking real lifer. Okay? I cannot fucking believe this. She adds stipulations. Yeah, less than 3 years ago that were unprovoked. Of course, she will find some excuse for why she was provoked. It's like, dude, seriously, Laura? Oh my God. I can't.
And you certainly can't use shit from 2019.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh my God. She showed your house and husband and son's picture. Yeah. What the fuck, Laura? Are you serious, dude? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, Okie, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Oh, somebody
We
came in
have to
chat.
be talking about the last 3 years. We can't be going back to 2019, 2020.
Oh my God, bro. I can't.
Let's start at 2021.
Okay, you called CPS. Bam. She doesn't even remember what fucking year this was because it was August of 2021 when she called CPS. So there's your fucking example, Laura. There's one.
Show me from 2021 to 2024 how I'm a real lifer.
You called CPS in August of 2021. Bam. Done.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. She's like, don't bring up the real life shit I did in 2019 and 20, okay? Yeah, she's shown Ballet Babe's home address, said she had her fucking yearbook and all this other crazy shit. Knows what high school she went to. Oh, but she was being harassed, guys. So it's okay.
Jiggy, I totally agree with that.
I can't.
But tell me how I'm a real lifer, Jonesin. I want 3 examples.
3. You have to give her 3. 1 isn't enough.
Nope. That was in 2020, Tim. Give me some from the
I don't know what she's talking about there. Because, of course, she's not going to read the fucking comments out loud.
last 3 years. Not something from 4 or 5 years ago. I want something from the last 3 years.
Oh, my God, bro. From the last 3 years. You called CPS in the last 3 years. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that girl Avery, that's right. Called her boyfriend. Oh, my God. Laura, we could keep going, dude.
Since you have been in this community, Jonesin, where have I ever gone real life?
Oh, my God. So now it can only be from when Jones was in the community to whenever. I can't. I gave her what she did to you. That wasn't enough. No. And she's wrong about the fucking... she's wrong about the fucking time anyway. She doesn't even know when it happened. That's scary, actually. KB Bells. Maybe I'll give her what she's asking for, yeah. Maybe so. Maybe you should.
Should we play Jeopardy music?
Oh God. Oh God. Ready? She doesn't even know the Jeopardy theme. That's not it.
Still waiting. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's not the Jeopardy theme.
Do do do.
Oh my God.
Do 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 do.
Uh,
It's amazing. All these people telling me I'm a real lifer can't come up with some in the last 3 years.
It has to be in the last 3 years. Dude, the CPS call was in the last 3 years, Laura. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
3 years.
How does this fucking happen, dude? How do you get like this?
But I'm such a real lifer, but nobody can come up with anything that I've done the last 3 years.
We just did, dude. Everybody's blocked, right? Yeah.
Since 2021.
You called CPS in 2021, Laura, so that would be the example. And it doesn't fucking matter when you did it. You did it. So it makes you a fucking real lifer. According to YouTube fucking standards, right?
Still waiting.
And right, what hasn't she got caught on yet is what I want to know. I also, has she really never watched Jeopardy? I don't know. Do 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 do. What is that?
I would never, Gina.
When did she go to Tennessee and involve herself in Summer Wells? Yeah. Watch how mad she starts getting. People start coming in the chat and saying shit.
Jonesin, I'm just, what's so hard to get?
That's what I said, Hartley. It's like saying I murdered someone 10 years ago, but I'm not a murderer. It's like, yeah, you committed murder, you're a murderer. You know? She's like, ask me how I'm a drug addict and, just don't talk about the weed I smoke. Don't talk about the coke I do. Tell me how I'm a drug addict. It's like, oh my God, bro.
I'm waiting for somebody to tell me where I've gone real life.
Everybody's fucking blocked, Laura, so.
In the last 3 years. 3 years.
I can't believe she's saying this. In the last 3 years. 3 years. Okay, Laura.
3 years is a long fucking time.
Yeah, well. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, but Alex, that has nothing to do with me. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. And she claims that I'm a real lifer. So prove to me how I'm a real lifer.
Bro, seriously? I cannot believe she's even fucking asking this right now.
All these people want to say I'm a real lifer, but can't fucking come up with one. You can't even come up with one.
Bro, you called CPS. One. Done.
You can't even fucking show me one time that I'm a real lifer.
Listen how fucking angry this fucking dumbass is.
This is crazy.
It's crazy.
But
no.
don't want to sit there and...
They can't come up with one that's in your fucking parameters, Laura. You're like, from 3 years ago, I mean, they can, but you're gonna just deny that, that one.
Say I'm a real lifer.
Yeah. Ted Bundy should have used this as his defense in his trial. Tell me someone I murdered in the last week. She really doesn't get it. I mean, I just couldn't believe it when I was fucking listening to this last night. I was like, what? Is she serious right now? I was laughing because I'm like, dude, she's insane. This sounds so insane.
So come up with something.
And if you're not a real lifer, Laura, fucking then why are you getting so goddamn fucking angry about it? People call me shit on here that I know I'm not, and I'm not I'm not a fucking whatever, It's whatever, dude. People are gonna have their fucking opinions. I can't fucking help it. If you want to think I'm a fucking narcissist or a whatever, real lifer, whatever you want to fucking think, go ahead and fucking think it. Who cares? It's not gonna affect my life that you think that.
Show me where I'm a fucking real lifer. Just one example.
I can't believe it.
I said give me 3. You guys can't even fucking come up with one.
You called CPS, but we'll just ignore that one.
If you're gonna put out there that I'm a real lifer, then fucking prove it. Back it up.
Holy shit, dude. She's so angry.
And you can't come up with one. Am I gonna say that I was perfect in the past? No. But everyone else can be forgiven, but I can't. Fuck.
Laura, log the fuck off, boo-boo. If YouTube's getting you this fucking crazy, you really need to fucking log off. This is insane. Didn't she try exposing True Helper or something like that as Facebook? Probably. I mean, she's done so much shit, dude. She's like, come on, Laura, just stop, dude. Just stop. She emailed Madeline Soto's mom. Yes, she did that. And somebody, I think, brings that up, and she, you know, has an excuse for that. It was a joke.
You. Like,
she has so many stipulations in place, so you can't use things she did between different years. Yeah, exactly. It's like, let me put all these stipulations that I know people can't say something because I'm putting all these stupid stipulations on it. It's like, no, Laura, that's not how it works.
for real, fuck you.
And this is why people can't forgive you, Laura. Because you can't just own it. This is what kills me, right? She's like, oh, why is everybody calling me a real lifer? Earlier in the stream, she's like, I own everything I do. So just fucking own it, Laura. You're a fucking real lifer. You went real life on me, okay? Just fucking own it and be like, you know what? I did. I'm a fucking real lifer. Move the fuck on. Here you are, though. Instead of doing that and owning it and fucking just trying to move on, you're bugging the fuck out. Bugging the fuck out that people are calling you a real lifer. But then at the same time, you're like, I own everything, but you're not owning it because you're fucking bugging out about it right now.
I say you kiss ass to all these this goes for a lot of people. I'm not talking to Jones and only.
Yeah,
but
propensity.
I see you guys kiss ass of people that have fucking gone real life hell of a lot worse than I ever have.
Who? Who has here? I don't know of anybody else on this platform that has called CPS on somebody's husband and child and fucking made up a disgusting lie about them like she did. I don't know anybody else that's fucking done that. Anybody.
But
she admits on here, okay, in a live that was played a couple of weeks ago on my channel that she's like, oh, I know MM doesn't drink, so I wouldn't have said that. So she admits on here that it was a fucking lie, right? But that's what she said. Who did that? Who else did that, dude?
You don't call them real lifers. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, being called a real lifer will ruin her candle business. Well, it doesn't matter. She's walking door to door, okay? And putting signs on neighbors. I'm putting signs on neighbors. Shit was funny.
No, Alex. Because we don't know if Crystal meant it in a way. Maybe she thinks.
Every time she does these lives, it's like she just twists the knife a little bit more. It's like, dude, oh God, Laura, you do yourself no favors.
Thinks Dolly's hot. Maybe she thinks the Jones and husband's hot. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in 2 months. I don't even remember that meme.
Laura's Watchtower candles. Yes, she's handing them out with the copy of the Watchtower, going door to door. Door-to-door candle sales. I can't. I'm sorry. I think that's so fucking weird. Maybe everybody else thinks it's normal. I just think it's weird. I would feel so weird going to my neighbors, like, knocking on their doors. Like, here's my candles, guys. Like, I don't know. It's like some shit you do when you're fucking, like, 10 and you're like, can I shovel your driveway or rake your leaves? Like, I don't know about that. Putting cards on the Marshall's candle section. I mean, I'm not saying, like, you know, you should promote your business and shit. Like, if you're, you know, I just see, like, Laura in, like, a month, she's going to be sitting, like, next to the fucking Girl Scouts, you know, in front of the supermarket. They're going to be selling their cookies and she'll be selling her fucking candles. It's just fucking weird.
But, I mean, I don't think it warranted what fucking happened. I don't think it warranted the attack on Crystal. And going after someone's looks the way you did, Jonesin, talk about fucking trash. Why would you?
Oh my God, all Laura does, calls people 1 ton. You don't remember that, Laura?
You do that.
The pic of Dolly was awful, but Crystal meant it in a good way. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
She didn't say one word about looks. She never said anything about looks.
I'm sorry, but Crystal and Laura, they were fucking meant for each other, those two. They were.
Nothing.
That's what I think, Wendy, that's what I think. She's trying to kiss Crystal's ass, you know, so she could get her. Because I think Crystal was a big donator, from what I understand. Also, let's face it, she went around and fought Laura's battles, and she really doesn't have anybody besides Tinker, who doesn't make fucking sense half the time when she's trying to fight Laura's battles, you know? So.
Look like brothers. She didn't say it was bad. She didn't say it was good. She didn't say anything.
Oh, come on, Laura. Like, you know, people aren't stupid. Obviously, they're two people that don't like each other. She was doing it to be a fucking asshole. Laura, who cried last week about me using a horse face for her, hasn't called me one in years. I know, she calls you 1 ton. That's nice. You know, she doesn't do that, though, guys. She doesn't talk about my teeth constantly. She's so nice. She doesn't
I
talk
don't
about
understand why. Chainsaw, do you have the video?
I love that for her. I fucking love that for her. She's got Corey, Gina Diamond. She's got all the fucking treasures of YouTube in her fucking chat. I fucking love that for her. Love that for you, Laura. Is she talking? No, she always does this.
You threatened to call MM's husband. I sure did threaten it.
Okay, so there you go. There's a fucking real life thing. She just said she went to my police department. What was it, a month ago? When she was here?
If she didn't shut the fuck up,
Laura, really? The police are not going to do anything about that. And you know that.
Sure did. I didn't threaten to go to her house. I said I was going to go to her house.
I didn't threaten to go to her house. I said I was going to go to her house. Hello? Hello?
And I did contact BB's sister after being fucking harassed for 2 years.
Harassed. Harassed. Come on, Laura. Stop it. Wait, so if Ballet Babe is harassing you, Laura, right? Then don't you think your friend Burgundy Blues is harassing me? Because she tags me every fucking day. Okay? So, if that's harassment, why are you supporting harassment then? Yeah, harassed by words on the internet. Videos.
No, I'm sorry, 3 years of being fucking harassed.
Bro, oh my god. She's being harassed every fucking day. Okay, so wait. Then I'm going to go to the cops about Burgundy Blue. Because I'm being harassed, guys. I'm being harassed every fucking day. So I'll be at the fucking police, station. So they could laugh at me and be like, why don't you just not fucking watch the person? Like,
Every motherfucking day. Damn right.
Dude, I'm sorry. No, Laura. She didn't do it every fucking day. But Burgundy Blues tags me every fucking morning. I approve that shit. So if you were being harassed, then that means I'm being harassed. And you're over there supporting that shit. So I guess I should go to the police station, right? I should call up Burgundy Blue's sister. Call her up and be like, could you stop your sister from harassing me on the internet? Fucking idiot.
Right. What do you think? I should just sit back and take it all the fucking time? Hell no. The fuck kind of bitch you think
I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna call your sister. Why would you call somebody's sister, bro? What is wrong with you, dude? Oh, not even her sister. It was her sister-in-law. I'm gonna tell on you. That's like a child. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, so here we go. She's gonna start making excuses for fucking... She cannot keep it on YouTube, Laura. She just can't. So that's proof right there that you go real life on people over words on the internet. Somebody made you upset because they said things about you, and so your solution was to publicly embarrass them by getting their family members involved. That's, I don't know why you think calling people's family members is going to fucking stop them from talking about you. I mean, that's only going to make it worse for you, but obviously, as it has. But, sure.
I am. You think I'm just going to allow somebody to
I reread all the chats this weekend. Pretty eye-opening, Laura. Yeah, I'm sure.
fucking harass me over and over and over, and I'm not going to fucking do something back?
She was so threatened by this little, channel that got like 100 views, if even. Oh my god.
That's your example? Get the fuck out of my chat. You're too fucking stupid to be here.
Dude, it's just not the fucking place for you, dude. It's just not.
No, Alex, but it's me, so people don't care. It doesn't really matter.
Dude, there's so many other creators here that have people that do the same fucking things to them. That's what fucking kills me. There's so many other creators here that have clip channels about them and people that talk shit about them. She acts like she's the only person here that people have, hatred towards. Every single one of us that has a channel here has had a clip channel or some fucking crazy person that's like just fucking obsessed. Corey's obsessed with all of us, dude. You know, on a daily basis, Corey's sitting there yesterday on a fucking Sunday morning. She woke up worrying about my kid for some fucking weird reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then I guess Corey's harassing everybody too, right? So, you know, so then it's okay that Alicia called their police station, right? Because according to your definition of harassment, it's okay. Because if lawyers are allowed to call people's, you know, relatives and fucking go to the police about people that are making videos about her, well, then I guess it was all right for Alicia to call Corey's police station, right? According to your own fucking logic here, Laura. I mean, shit.
She was saying he looked like... No, that's not how I took it, Tim. All she said was Dolly and her husband look like...
I had a clip channel yesterday lie and say I'm protecting predators. Yeah, see? Dude, like, everybody here has had it. We've all had it.
brothers. That's what she said. That's all she said. She didn't say it was bad. She didn't say it was good. She didn't say it was anything.
Calling my spouse who is black that's heard your ignorant racist views might not work out the way her warped brain envisions. Yeah, right?
No one is obligated to take all their bullshit. I agree, Chainsaw. It's crazy to me.
I agree, woman who nobody fucking pays attention to, for the most part.
I called Jen Soda. What the fuck does that have to do with you?
She bugged the fuck out, dude. What the fuck does that have to do? And she asked for examples, so now people are coming in her chat and they're giving her fucking examples, and she's flipping the fuck out, dude. Flipping the fuck out. CPS Melissa.
What the fuck does that have to do with this community? And no, I never called Jen Soto. Get your fucking facts straight.
Sorry, you emailed her.
And that funeral was 5 years ago, motherfucker. That funeral was 2019.
Doesn't matter. You still did it.
So once again, come up with something in the...
Oh, so now it also has to have something to do with the person giving the example a new parameter. Yeah. Yep. All these impossible fucking let's move the goalposts around, Laura, 100 times.
last 3 years.
I think Corey may have been tossing a little low-key shade at Laura last night. I don't know, though. I don't know how to take her. She's psychotic, dude. She's fucking crazy.
You can't. You can't because there is nothing. Fucking making a joke about Jen Soto and contacting...
Making a joke. Making a joke. Oh my god, dude.
her through a fucking website.
Yeah, she thinks time eradicates examples of her going real life. Yep.
That probably wasn't even in existence anymore. That's not
going to a website that wasn't in existence anymore. Here we go. Laura's excuses. People are giving her legitimate examples, and she's making excuses for it.
Not going real life, asshole. Sit the fuck down. And again, that funeral wasn't a funeral. It was a wake, and it was an open wake, and it was from 2019.
Oh.
I actually think it may have been 2018.
No, it was definitely like 2020, maybe, probably. She has no idea what year any of this shit happened.
That's the best you got, bitch. Sit down.
Sit down. Everybody sit down.
All the way the fuck down.
Yeah, that is a sick joke. Asking her, you know, how long was that after her daughter... She just found out her daughter passed away, and I'm no fan of that woman by any stretch of the imagination. But how long ago? How long after that did Laura fucking like, oh, let me go on Rover and, you know, see if she's, fucking... Oh, my God. Hey, well, thank you. Happy 22. It's been fun spending it with you. 22 whole months. Member for 22 whole months. Thank you. And thank you for spending it with me, too. Yeah, that was a joke. Let's joke with somebody who just lost their fucking kid in, like, the most horrible, horrific of ways. Yeah, she does need to expand her fucking vocabulary. Majorly. I mean,
I didn't say Jones's dad was going real life. Jones didn't say Jones's dad was going real life. Not me.
Yeah, open wake where she sat there wondering how many of the mothers in the room were beaten by their motorcycle riding husbands because, you know, stereotypes.
Jones is the one that said she gave all our information to her dad. That wasn't me that said it.
Yeah, she recorded people without their knowledge or permission. Yep.
So, you know what's funny, Amber, though? You got people contacting Seth, You got people contacting fucking families. You got people contacting.
And those people are fucking crazy too, honestly. Like, I wouldn't get in touch with any of these fucking people. And I think they're fucking crazy too. But that doesn't take away from you being a fucking real lifer, so.
Mother, brother,
What about this one? What about that one?
sister, and they're okay with it. They'll sit in their chats. But I made a joke.
Did you say there were trolls going into your chat to say, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I lost your comment. Let me go back up. Did you say there were trolls going into your chat to say real life shit about Alicia and not delete them, Laura? I think you did. Oh, shit. Interesting.
Wrote a fucking email through Rover, and that's considered real life. Sit the fuck down.
Shut the fuck
These people
down.
are the biggest fucking joke ever. But come on, come at me with more of your bullshit. Let's get it all out.
Bro, she's so angry, dude. I feel bad in a sense. Nah, no, I don't.
What you said about Jones and
Hartley, I wonder that to myself. Does she think that this is going to change anybody's mind? That's a great question. I don't think it is, but maybe she thinks it will.
her that was going. I did read it correctly. You said what you said about.
I mean, she's just bringing further negative attention to this whole thing. It's like, oh my God, dude. I don't know, man. She just keeps digging the hole.
Jones's dad was going real life.
Cognitive therapy.
And again, why did I say that, Escobar? Tell me, why did I say
Escobar?
that? Well, gee, maybe because she went after my kids?
No. Nobody, dude. Nobody's fucking gone after Laura's kids. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody's gone after her fucking kids. So here we go. Now she's lying again, making an excuse for what she said because, oh, well, she went after my kids. Nobody went after her fucking kids, dude. Enough with that shit.
And she did that first? That's real life too, bitch.
No. Nope. Nope. How is that real life?
So come at me with something that I wasn't provoked to do.
Here we go. Here we go. Laura was provoked, so it's all good. That clears her of any fucking... Oh, my God. I can't with her, dude.
But how come you don't see me crying about what she did? You don't see me fucking
Really?
bringing up or anyone going in her chat talking about what she did that caused me to say that. That don't matter, right, Frizz? It don't fucking matter what's said to me.
Frizz. She blames the fucking victim now. I can't.
It's only how
Yeah, another stipulation.
I respond, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God.
Every action has a reaction.
No, nobody goes after her fucking kids. I hate when she says that. That shit's like infuriating because nobody says. I have only heard positive things being said about her children, and she acts like people go after her kids, and nobody does. Darvo, yeah.
Nobody called Jen Soto's mom, you fucking retard.
Oh my God, Lord, just stop, bro. Mute yourself.
Get your fucking facts straight before you go around spreading fucking lies.
Oh,
Nobody
my God.
called her mom. Nobody called Jen Soto. You've been.
I think the person just like messed up and meant to say Madeline Soto and they said Jen Soto and she's like just having a fucking full on come apart.
Corrected 5 fucking times. You still keep saying it because you're a fucking idiot.
That's very good point, Ash. Tiffany went after her kids. She was the only one, and Corey, who's sitting in her chat. Tiffany and Corey were the only ones that went after her kids and tried to make people think that her kids were showering with each other. Okay, while the rest of us said how disgusting that was. And she was friends with Tiffany after that, and she's friends with Corey still. It's the only 2 people that attacked their children ever. Oh my God, good point, Ash. That was a good point. Jesus.
Maybe I'll talk slow for you. Nobody called Jen Soto's mom. Nobody.
Oh my God.
So shut the fuck up with your lie.
Blocked. I bet you every single one of these people got blocked after this.
Okay, simply. I'm done with you because you're a fucking idiot.
There you go. Bye. Anybody that holds her accountable, bye. Holy shit. Oh, she's in rare form. Yeah, she is. I mean, dude, the anger is, whew, girl.
Either is lying about people, cool cat.
After being on YouTube this long, dude, like, you should not be letting this shit bother you to this point. And if you do, I'm not saying you shouldn't be bothered sometimes, because of course, everybody's going to get bothered. But, like, you're just making, this does not make you look better. This is making you look worse. It is. Do not disrupt the hug box.
And the stuff that these people are saying in real life is even more fucking.
Pugs called a funeral home to make sure Sub's mom really passed away. Did Laura actually do that, though? Or I thought that was somebody else.
In comicals.
I mean, she was okay with it, but...
It absolutely does, Okie. It's a New York thing. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is.
I hate when she fucking says that, okay? The R word is not a fucking New York thing, Laura. It's not. It's a 80s, 90s thing where everybody across the country said it. I was just watching Mallrats the other day. They said it in the movie. It was a thing that was acceptable back then that people are offended by now, and it is what it is. It was not specific to New York.
I apologize if I offended anyone, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, sent someone to Diane's house. That's a good point. She did that too. I forgot about that. And asked them to take pictures. Yes, she's very thin-skinned.
Word, get over it.
It's a fucking word, get over it. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. It's a fucking word, get over it.
It is a New York thing. A lot of people say it in New York. It's what
Laura, a lot of people said it everywhere.
I grew up saying it. It's hard not to.
It's not that hard. I grew up saying it too, but I really try not to say it on here because I know it offends people, and I know that YouTube encompasses a lot of different people. So, called a hospital during COVID? Did she really?
New Yorker, they'll tell you that.
It's not a New York thing, dude.
And I've
lived in New York way longer than Laura has, okay? It is not a fucking New York thing. I mean, I can think of a million other words to say besides that word, so I just don't say it. It's not that hard.
Heard other people say it and nobody says a word. I've heard fucking GW say it. Nobody says a word. I've heard fucking J is for Justice say it. Nobody says a word.
God, she really watches everybody.
Yeah, with your fake fucking offended.
Like, I would not know that either one of those people said that word.
I didn't call any fucking dog groomer. I never called anybody.
A dog groomer? Who said that?
I agree, Gina, but they're only offended when it comes to certain people.
Oh my God.
Like, I've literally been listening to streams that these people are in, that the word is used and nobody cares.
She doesn't watch anybody.
She says a word.
She doesn't watch any of these people. The other day, she just said that she's like, I haven't watched Granny's Watching in a long time. Oh, no, I think Soda's mom was a groomer or something. No, I don't think the mom was. I don't know.
Definitely unfiltered. Unfiltered channel.
Yeah, well, I'll say. How's that going for you?
Hey, Joy.
I said it when I was a child, but
it isn't wrong when I work on it. No, she's not.
I mean, dude, the anger is just not...
I think she's from Florida.
A good look, dude. Yeah, it was the Rover.
Miss Lee, I think you grew up in a different generation, but...
It was less than 24 hours after her death, after her body was found, right? I remember it was, like, very shortly after.
In my generation, yeah, we used it all the time. There's articles about it. There's
articles about it. There's articles about it. No, there's not.
Fucking articles about New York is using that word.
No, there's not. The articles that she's referring to, because I think we looked this up one other time when she said this, is there was like a the governor, right, was trying to make like a ban on using the word. That's the article she's referring to. That doesn't mean that it's only a New York word. It just means that whatever.
Not something I'm fucking making up.
You're definitely...
At least I'm not sitting here like, well, I ain't that bitch. You ain't, I'm so fucking ugly. You're so fucking ugly. But that's okay, right? But using...
You do that all the time, though.
Using a fucking word is... Using an R word is just so fucking offensive. But talking like ghetto trash isn't. You guys better get your fucking priorities straight. Like, for real.
Oh, her and Burgundy Blues are both obsessed with priorities. How weird is that?
I can't believe how fucking twisted people's fucking priorities are.
Oh my God, dude.
Show up at someone's house.
Yeah, Miss Leah can't decide if she likes Laura or not. Wonder how she'd feel if she knew one of Laura's troll accounts used her name. Ooh.
Fucking send somebody to someone's
She's all over the place.
house. Fucking raise like a
Laura, you threatened to come to my house like 5 times.
$100,000. Don't show receipts. Fucking be in a fucking have over 100,000 subs and tell your subs you need money for a hotel for a hurricane. What the fuck is wrong with you people? All that's okay though, right?
Telling people you need money for Disney, for Space Camp, for fucking cheesecakes that you never sent to people, lawyer funds that you never did, dogs that you never purchased. Same shit, right, Laura?
All that's okay. But say the R word and oh my God.
I think what part of Laura's problem here is that like she's counting all these like new people that came around, that they're like part of like the old school community that used to exist when you know, like in 2018, 19, and maybe part of 2020, where like we tried to have a set of rules. That community kind of dispersed now, you know, and those people came in after. So I feel like those people, they don't have to adhere to the rules that were kind of set up back then as much because they weren't fucking around back then. Like they don't know. They're not really part of the same community like she wants to say. You know, there was this little offspring community that happened that like, you know, some people are still here. Some people moved on. Some people aren't on YouTube anymore. Like, I don't know. She just expects, I don't know what the fuck she expects. I really just don't. I don't know. Yeah, the cheesecakes, best story ever. She fucking made all these people order them. Because she's like, oh shit, I gotta ship cheesecakes. How am I gonna keep them cold? Oh my God. She didn't think of that beforehand. Not at all. Let me sell cheesecakes to people that live out of state across the country from me. And then, you know, let's not think about how I'm going to ship the cheesecakes to them. Can't make this shit up.
Trying to get people evicted a lot.
And then she ate them and sent the people pictures of her eating them. Yeah.
Shit.
Her. Oh my God. Can't make it up.
Hey, Heather. I mean, the way, honestly, I haven't spoken to Crystal, but the way she went on about Crystal's looks was fucking the worst trash I've ever seen. The second you go after someone's looks like that, you're done. You're absolutely, you just lost whatever fight you had.
So every time you've called Wendy one ton, you must have lost the fight then. How could she say this, dude? So every time you've talked about my teeth, Laura, then you must have lost the fucking fight, right? So you're telling on yourself here. A little self-snitching going on here.
And to go on and on about she's so ugly and showing a picture and this and that. What?
Who said somebody was ugly?
Are we fucking 12? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, she called her one ton in the stream? Wow. Wow. Can't make this shit up.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Oh, the Disney trip.
I couldn't believe what I was fucking hearing. There was no reason for it. Like, seriously, what are we, fucking 12?
Oh my God.
Crystal did not go after her husband. At least not from what I saw.
Dude, the lack of self-awareness here is astounding. Like, it really is. I am just...
Marie, you still talk to her? Can you get the
Laura is a marvel, you know?
video that everyone's talking about? But I don't know why Jones had freaked the fuck out so bad.
Are you 12 with your filtered?
Because Crystal did a
The picture's too much.
dump of her phone. I mean, Jones had even said nobody watched it.
Yeah, the only one acting like a 12-year-old would be the one throwing a fucking temper tantrum right now, which would be her. Her is her own.
Her baby, I know, and I don't use it on a normal basis, but when I'm pissed off, I do.
She doesn't use the R word on a normal basis. I think she uses it more than anybody I know on here, honestly. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's trying to white knight for Crystal, hoping she could get Crystal back in her good graces. Otherwise, what does this have to do with her?
It just comes out. When I apologize. But I don't apologize to all these fake-ass people that are so offended, but they have no problem with anything else.
Why is she so mad at these subscribers, dude? You know, I just don't get it.
They have no problem with all the real-life shit that goes on around them. They have no problem with someone going after someone's looks just because they put up a fucking meme. I mean, that's just wrong.
So calling me a 65-year-old 350-pound whale was out of kindness? Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah, Crystal better run.
Cool cat, toughen up. Okay? Toughen up a little. I'm not always going to be politically correct. It's okay.
Toughen up, Buttercup. So here she is offending and alienating more people in her chat, you know, and getting them more upset with her. It's like, dude, why do you do this to yourself? Why?
Oh, Vanessa, don't say that.
Yeah, this is her fake outrage to score brownie points. And
yeah, saying calling people ma'am is derogatory, but people do that all the time.
What? Calling people ma'am is derogatory? Since when?
Yeah, one ton says that to me all the time. Bless your heart. Bitch, stop.
There you go. There you go. So she just lost the fight there. Bitch, stop. She's like, you don't see me calling people bitch. I've been called a bitch in this stream, and now Wendy's been called a bitch. And she's been called one ton. But she doesn't do that, guys. Oh my god, dude. I wish I was making this shit up, but it's fucking true. I pulled a pic from the Mimi video Crystal did, which showed new candle wax in the shape of a burner phone. It's on my community page. Oh, I need to see that. Hold on. We need to see that. Let me find that. I don't know what happened.
Thank you, Janessa. Thank you. That's my whole point.
Thank you, Janessa. Saying that word is so the least of the problems around here. That's true. Laura's a CPS caller. Yeah, it's derogatory, but it's also definitely ridiculous to get hung up on. Make excuses. No, Crystal.
But I'm still waiting for somebody to show me where I've gone real life in the last 3 years.
Aha!
When you put that label on someone, that's going to affect my business.
Oh, it's not Laura actually being the real lifer and calling CPS. It's the people labeling her, dude. It's their fucking fault now. They're going to affect her business. It's not the fact that she actually fucking did that and people think she's an asshole for doing that. It's the fucking people that are labeling her's fault. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said your business was doing just fine, Laura. It's going to affect her business, guys. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you fucking did it, huh? New wax melt. This is fucking amazing. Hold on. When your former #1 mod wants to make sure we all know where she stands, we read you loud and clear. Crystal Langford, loud and clear. New wax melt sale. It looks like a real Walmart Kroger's burner phone. It's fucking great, dude. That is fucking good right there. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. Why is everybody talking about this? I can't believe her, dude.
I have not fucked with people like that in 3 years. Maybe.
That we know of. That we know of, guys.
4 years since MM's call, which was 2020. So
nope, wrong. It was 2021, Laura. So you're wrong again. Shh. Oh my god, bro.
4 years.
No, you're wrong.
4 fucking years.
Now it's 4 years. Because she just fucking made up an extra year. She added an extra year on, guys. Because she's like, oh fuck, it was 3 years ago, and I was telling people to give me examples for 3 years, and that was 3 years ago. Fuck. Shit.
But I cannot be forgiven. People cannot fucking move on.
People can't move on because of streams like this, Laura. That's why. Why do you want to be forgiven by a bunch of fucking strangers on the fucking internet? Oh, that's right. Because your whole entire fucking life depends on this place. That's right. That's right.
People cannot fucking stop. Oh, you must be a real lifer.
No, you are a real lifer.
Have you looked around your fucking chat? Have you looked at your friends? Talk about fucking real lifers?
Who is she talking about? And give us a goddamn example. Who she's talking about. Who are these real lifers? I'm looking around my chat. I don't see any real lifers in there. Who are you talking about? The only real lifer I see is the one on the fucking screen right now. With the fucking bad fucking filter on her picture.
A lot more recent than I've ever done.
Who? Who? That's funny because Laura's bringing up some post I made in 2019, right? When she went live the last time. And I'm like, oh, but wait, I thought we were not supposed to bring up things from years ago, right, Laura? Doesn't count because it was 5 years ago, right?
But yeah, I'm still waiting for someone to show me where I've gone in real life in the last, now we'll say 4 years.
Oh my God, bro. It was the CPS call, Laura, and it was fucking August 9th, 2021, dude. Get it right. 1 week before Laura got exposed as a CPS caller, she did a 2-hour live about how bad it was to call CPS. Yes, exactly. So there is zero doubt Laura has done real life shit and we just don't know about it yet. I 100% agree. Didn't she post QB's docs on her community page a long time ago with pictures? She sure did. Sure did.
The Triple X Joy. Triple X channel. Hey, thank you, Amber. Yeah, that's my point.
The new parameter is 4 years now. Whatever she thinks that the CPS call was, that's out of the realm of her being a fucking real lifer. It's got to be like, you know, after that.
4 years.
It's 3 years, Laura.
But people can't let go of shit from fucking 4 and 5 years ago. What the?
Wow, dude. Laura, because you literally, just like somebody said right here in my chat, literally a week before you got busted out, you were live talking about how bad it was to call CPS, completely gaslighting and trying to fool everybody into thinking that you stood so strongly against this shit. You went on a whole fucking campaign. I remember she went on somebody else's channel too and was like, you know, I've had it done to me 5 times, you know, stop wasting the authorities' times, blah, 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 blah. And then she gets busted out poetically, okay, poetic justice, a week later. A fucking week later. How soon she forgets.
The fuck? Everybody else in this community has been forgiven for shit they've done 4 years ago. But not Laura. No, people want to still put this stigma. Guess what, people? I have thousands of addresses, phone numbers. I've never...
Thousands? That's fucking weird, Laura, because we know that there is not thousands of people buying your fucking candles, dude. So stop. Thousands of addresses? Why do you have thousands of addresses, dude?
Never fucking done a single thing with them other than mail these people.
Oh, I agree, one. She didn't buy that burner phone and make one fucking call.
Candles. How dare you fucking put out there that I'm a real life other than mail addresses, phone numbers. I've never fucking done a single thing with them other than mail these people candles. How dare you fucking put out there that I'm a real lifer? Fuck.
How dare you put out there that I'm a real lifer? Laura, it's already out on the internet. The proof is out there. Nobody needs to say it at this point in time. It's already the fuck out there. Your own fucking words admitting to it. It's already the fuck out there. And it's nobody's fault but your own. You knew damn well that was something that was like the fucking worst thing you could do. One of the worst things you could do on here. That if you do that, it's a wrap. And you did it. And then you lied about it for 3 years. And then you act like you were fucking trying to, you know, you were so against it for 3 years. That you stood against this thing so strongly. Yeah, she's not only admitting it. This is all your fault. This is not the people who are just calling a spade, right? Or isn't that one of your favorite sayings? Calling a spade? They're just calling it what it is. You already admitted to it. It's out there. It's on your channel. It's on my channel. It's on clip channels. It's too late. You can't take it back now. She just doesn't understand, man. There could be redemption in certain situations, but doing these fucking streams is not going to help with that at all. Not in any fucking way, shape, or form. Doubling down on shit, saying people deserved it, doubling down on the fact that you think I'm a horrible mother, Mrs. I put a fucking lock on my fridge, okay? You're gonna fucking tell me I'm a fucking bad mom? That's why people fucking feel the way they do about you, Laura. You do this shit to yourself. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming the people calling you out for it. This is your fucking fault. You did it. It's not like she didn't know. Everybody, when those SWAT calls were done, right? Everybody in the community got fucking angry. Oni got fucking canceled, out of the community, gone, bye, okay? Then, when somebody did it to her, okay, her CPS closed, every single one of us was fucking outraged and went into her fucking chat. People were super chatting her. People that didn't even fucking like her were in her chat super chatting her, myself included. Myself included. I was friends with Laura, I think when the second one happened. Right? The really bad one or whatever. We were just like, we were fine with each other at that time. I don't know if we were friends. I forget. Everybody was outraged about it. Every fucking person in the community was fucking outraged about it. And if we would have found out who did it, that person would have been fucking exiled too. They would have been fucking exiled too. So, I mean...
That's way
But you don't deserve to be exiled, right?
more offensive than putting your fucking husband on a meme.
Oh, wow. She finally said meme for once.
How dare you fucking say that or put that out there?
Wow. How dare you call me a real lifer after I went real life on somebody?
That's bullshit. And yes, I will fight to the death.
Oh, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot doing that. You know, trying to deny something that's already fucking out there. Good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out for you. I will fight to the death to not have to go back to work ever again. Like, I get it. Look, the thought of having to go back to fucking work after 10 years of being home is definitely one that I'm not fucking really, like, rushing to do, but I probably will eventually just go back to work. You know, because, like, I don't want to sit here all fucking day. But, shit. I mean, you know, you might have to, Laura. You might just have to go back and get a real regular job at this point. She is over the top, dude. She is so over the top. I cannot believe a 53-year-old woman is on a live stream right now having a full fucking tantrum about people labeling her something which she very clearly is. Okay, and then crying about how it's going to affect her business when it's like, dude, you've been on here long enough to know that when you do shit like that and you get busted out for it, it's probably not going to go good for you. And, you know, you didn't think about that before you did it. That's not my fucking fault. I didn't make you fucking do it. None of these people made you do what you did. You did it. You have some nerve to sit here blaming other people. Really, man, wow.
Escobar, my point is, if you put out there that people are fucking, that I'm a real lifer, that's gonna hurt my business.
Well, you should have thought about that before you became a real lifer, you know? I mean, shit. Shit. See, that's so funny because the other day she was trying to convince everybody that, you know, her business is fine. You guys remember that? She made it a point to say that her business is fine. She was like, because she had texted Tyra a couple weeks ago and was like, thanks for ruining my business. Then she came on here and she was like, oh, I just want to make it clear. I was talking about my YouTube business, not my candle business. My candle business is fine. She said that. Those are her fucking words that came out of her mouth. Now today, oh, it's going to affect my business. You calling me a real lifer is affect my business. Well, Laura, then that means your whole entire business is based off of YouTube, which you were trying to convince us that it wasn't the other day, but it obviously is, which is fine. But, I mean, again, it's nobody's fault but your own that happened. You did this. Not the people that are saying you're a real lifer. You. I can't believe that.
I haven't fucked with anybody in fucking years. 4 years.
That we know of. That we know of. Unfortunately, once you do something like that, you know, no matter who you are, it's hard to kind of be like, well, other things have happened in this community to other people that you had issues with, Laura. And it's kind of like, you know, could that have been? I don't know.
Every other fucking person in this community is forgiven from shit they've done 4 years ago, but not me. No.
But it wasn't 4 years ago, and you lied about it up until literally like the 2 days before you got caught, busted.
It still keeps coming out, and people bring up shit
She keeps bringing it up. She's bringing it up more than anybody else is.
and try to make it out like it was yesterday. The wake was 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago.
Oh my God, bro.
I've given people an hour to come up with one thing that I've done in the last 3 years.
You called CPS. Boom. Done.
And it can't come up
Every time somebody came up with somebody, you had an excuse or you blocked them. So
with fucking anything.
this is your problem, Laura, yours. You were the one who chose to call CPS and target a child over words on the internet. Nobody else. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow.
That speaks volumes.
Speaks volumes. Wow. Yeah, Scam October is next. She really has balls.
Escobar, have you been dropped on your head? Like, seriously, it's sad that you can't see it. Do you know what caused me to fucking say that? Do you have any idea, or are you that fucking stupid?
What caused me to say it? The only thing that would cause you to say something is you. You're a grown-ass woman, dude. You're a grown-ass woman. I never asked you to tell me. Yeah, exactly. She made other people... She burdened other people with this shit, too. And expected them to keep her secrets for her. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That was a response.
You know that fucking Christmas is coming soon. That's what this is fucking about.
To her going after me and my children. But you seem to forget that part.
I don't know what she's talking about here. Oh, maybe with Jones and people going in. Nobody went after her kids, dude. Fuck you, Laura, for saying that shit. She constantly makes real life threats. Her intent of using real life to control people. Right. Her intent is using real life to control people. She's foul as fuck 24/7. That's the whole thing, dude. It's like you are constantly putting threats out here about going real life on various people. Myself, Wendy, fucking everybody who says something that you don't like. Jules, anybody, any person here. You even threatened my friend Beefrig shit at one point in time. You're constantly threatening it, and then you get busted actually doing it. So now everybody's like, oh, well, you know, all those threats that Laura made, you know, did she do more to other people? I mean, because I don't hear many other people making the type of threats that you do over, you know, words on the internet constantly.
That part doesn't want to sink in your fucking head.
Oh my God, dude. This poor thing. The anger is palpable.
And no, nobody is fucking... that wasn't hurting anybody. That wasn't even on YouTube. It was on fucking Kick.
Oh, okay.
And that was in response.
Now there's an excuse again. Another parameter. It was on Kick, guys. It wasn't on YouTube, so it doesn't count.
To something she said.
I can't. Another fucking parameter.
But that doesn't sink in for you. You only want to hear what I said, not what caused me to say that in the first place. That's the fucking problem around here.
What caused her to say it? Laura, you're 53 years old, dude. If you can't control yourself at 53, that's a fucking problem that maybe you should seek help for. I don't know. What caused me to say it? It's their fault that these words came out of my mouth. It's like, wow, dude. Really? Okay.
People only hear what they want to hear and not the whole fucking truth. And I never even said the way you guys are saying I said it.
Who is writing this? Laura is trying to grow and be a good human, and she has done just that. We learn from our mistakes, hopefully. Oh, Amber, honey, you haven't been around that long, have you? I don't know, Amber. I don't know who this person is. I've never seen him before. Yeah. Sit tight, honey. Put your seatbelt on.
I said it as a matter of factly. Hey, Kaz.
So is she begging everyone to do community posts, listen to real life stuff? It seems that way.
They're going after my kids. That was okay, though. But God forbid I say anything back.
Who the fuck went after her kids? I need to know. She's exhausting, dude.
I know, we have fur baby.
It's okay. Who's Janessa, too? She must be new, too. It's okay when it's done to you, Laura, right? But never when you do it back. It's so effed up. Nobody's ever threatened Laura's to go real life on Laura. At least I haven't. Nobody has. Not that I know of.
But I'm serious. I'm waiting for somebody to come up with how I'm a real lifer in the last 3 or 4 years.
Oh my God, you called CPS on me, Laura. That's it. That's the only example that's needed.
I can't say 4 years because I did go 4 years. So we'll say 3 years.
No, it was 3 years, Laura. Learn how to fucking count. 2021, and it's 2024 now. That would be 3 years, dude. Math and all, you know?
Show me one real life thing I did in the last 3 years.
Oh my God.
For
I
all-
can't believe she did a whole entire live stream. Like, one fucking real life thing that I did in the last 3 years. How do you not feel completely fucking foolish doing this? How?
All these people that want to say I'm such a real lifer.
Bro.
Context absolutely matters, Miss Lee, 100%.
Contacts?
But people forget the context. People forget reactions.
No.
People forget why people say things to someone else's comments.
No. 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 Don't give her an excuse.
And I've said it before, Miss Lee, you've been around a long time. I've said it multiple times. You come after me and my kids, I'm going to go lower than you went in the first place.
Laura, I never went after your fucking kids, dude, so... The fact that, you know, that's bullshit. Nobody's gone after her fucking kids. Not one fucking person here has gone after her fucking kids. Except for whoever allegedly called CPS on her, which I don't even fucking know if I believe anymore.
I've said that for years. And bringing up and twisting shit about what happened then.
Not only does nobody go after her kids, but I've heard people sticking up for her kids. When I've talked about Laura's kids on here, it's like, Laura, you know, you should mute your microphone. Stop doxing your daughter. I mean, she had her phone ring and it doxed her daughter's full name. You have a beautiful young daughter, okay? That you're showing her fucking dorm room to people, like. Just protect your children better. That's the only time I've ever brought her kids up is like, dude, just protect your children better, Laura, because you don't, dude. You don't.
And I fucking went after her hard. I did. And people make it out like I started that. Like I just came up with something out of nowhere. That I just got mad and, you know, said this about her dad. No, that's not what happened at all.
Oh my God, dude.
How the fuck am I a criminal? Now I'm a criminal?
Well, technically, I mean, what you did was against the law, so.
So now I'm a criminal. Okay. What?
Oh, God, what's up with the pause here? She used to record her CPS calls and show us on Patreon, too. How's that protecting her kids that's exploiting a situation? Yep. Yep. She had the camera up and
Please tell me
going.
I'm a criminal. That's a good one.
You will always be a real lifer and a criminal. Nobody went after your kids. Stop, you liar. Amen. Missy Elliott. So true.
Never been called a criminal before in my entire life, but okay. And now I'm a criminal.
Except that whole time you spent fucking, what, a month in jail? Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, you may not have been charged, but what you did was criminal, Laura.
And I'll tell you, you know why I'll always be a real lifer? I'm going to tell you I'll always be a real lifer.
After just fucking denying that she's a real lifer, now she's going to tell everybody why she's always going to be a real lifer.
In these people's eyes, because I'm not sitting up here dragging the fuck out of them. Because I'm not sitting up.
What? Could somebody explain that logic to me?
Up here going, you're so ugly. And
oh my God, back to this again. Oh my God, back to this again.
I'll do this. And, oh, I'm going to show up at your fucking house. I'm going to show up.
Bro, you say that all the time. Laura, do I need to get the clips of you saying that you're going to show up at my house? You're going to give my husband a tape, a VHS tape. You're going to call my husband. That's exactly what you do. It's fucking exactly what you do.
Here, I'm going to fucking drive by your house.
Oh my God, bro. Is she serious? Dude.
Going to do this. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, she has said she's going to come to my house so many times I can't even fucking count anymore. And said she went to my police station twice. Well, I guess nothing came of it, Laura, right? So if I was actually harassing you, I would think the police would have been at my door by now.
Only criminal is fucking you.
Wow, dude. Yeah, this is making her look so good.
Chainsaw, what was the video? Hey,
Chainsaw.
Carol. It was just a video of memes? I don't understand why everyone is freaking out.
Why didn't you watch it before you came live defending it, dude? I don't get it.
I didn't even know Crystal ever put stuff up.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That's it. I don't understand why. I don't get it. You didn't record it? I mean, I'm sure I've seen a lot of them. Okay, once again, guys, if I told you that I won $1 million, or if I told you I almost won $1 million, what's the difference? Do you guys think there's a big difference between I almost won $1 million and I just won $1 million?
I love this logic right here. So she's like, you know, I threatened real life and actually did it. You did, but you did do it though. You threatened it and you did it. So this example that you're using here doesn't really fit.
Now people tell me I'm a real lifer because I run my mouth. Okay, that doesn't make me a real lifer.
Bro, she's not a real lifer. I just don't understand why she's so fucking defensive about it. I don't. If you're not a real lifer and you're so confident in that, why are you getting this angry, dude?
Saying I'm going to do something and actually doing it are two different things.
But you did do it. You did. And dude, the fact that your brain goes to that every fucking time somebody upsets you on here, I mean, again, Laura, propensity. Look the word up. Holy shit, man. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
Ow, baby voice. Insert baby voice.
Oh, it's unavailable due to a copyright claim by Joneson.
Good God.
No, so much for that.
Good God. She's a real lifer, yeah, who runs her fucking
Thanks for
mouth.
trying, Annie.
And is constantly thinking of ways to go real life on people. I mean, she does. I don't fucking care what you say. It's the truth.
But seriously, please tell, is there not a difference between I almost did it and I did it?
But you did do it, Laura. That's the thing. You actually took the action once that we know about. Oh, congrats, Pugs. 4 years. That's a good long time.
I almost won $1 million. And I won $1 million. That's a big fucking...
I threatened to call CPS on people. And I did call CPS on somebody. This example does not work for you, Laura, because she did threaten it on several people, if you guys remember. Okay, I have clips of her threatening people to call, and she actually did it. So, yeah, you can't really use that example. And Laura always thinks of sexual things, too. Yeah, I'm not accusing her of anything, but it's so weird how her first instinct is to target people with sexually vile stuff. Why is that, Laura? That's a great question.
difference. A big fucking difference.
But you actually took the action.
Now all of a sudden running your mouth about something because you're pissed off means that you're doing it. Gotcha. Well, let's keep that in mind, people.
Like, if I said I was going to kill somebody, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, and then I actually murder them, then that would make me a murderer, you know? So then you would think, people would automatically think to themselves, well, you killed somebody already, you know, just like they're doing with Rex Human right now. He killed 10 people, so now they're like, well, you know, is it happening in this state, that state, other places he's been? Is there more victims? That's usually what happens. But she'll be like, you're comparing me to a fucking murderer! Oh my god, dude.
Let's remember that next time all these people say how they're going to do something.
Nobody really does that though, Laura. That's the thing. Most grown adults don't do that. I'm gonna fucking, you know, call your sister. I'm gonna call your brother. I'm gonna call your husband. Nobody else is really doing that except for you.
And never actually do it.
Good God.
But once again, provoked to even say that in the first place.
Here we go.
I'm still waiting 3 years for somebody to come out with something that I said that wasn't provoked by someone else.
Oh my
God. That I wasn't provoked. Show me where I fucking even threatened anybody without being provoked first. I've been waiting 5 years for this. You can't. You can't
Why do you threaten people though over fucking like criticism? That's so immature of you.
fucking show it because it doesn't exist. People fucking provoke me and I snap back. If you don't like how I snap the fuck back, then do me a favor, don't fucking provoke me in the first place.
I laugh at you, honestly. Yeah, typical abuser mentality. Doesn't this make you question when Laura always... Oh my god, that just scared the ever-living shit out of me. My printer started printing. You know, she used to say her ex was a narcissist and he was an abuser. Like, she has the typical abuser's mentality here, dude. Sorry, but she does.
So sick of people acting like they could just say and do
It's like, oh, I hit you, but you provoked me to hit you.
whatever the fuck they want. And I'm never going to say anything back. Fuck you. Exactly, Goldie.
Her defense is always an offense.
Oh, good point.
That's the problem.
Good.
Most of these people going after Laura went real life on many during the Sophie Long case. Who the fuck are you talking about, sweet? I don't even know who's that case at all. If you don't know, you need to be careful who you hold accountable for anybody. What are you talking about,
Point,
dude?
sweet one.
Who is she talking about? The Sophie Long case. What? Oh my god.
I know they're all real lifers.
This is exhausting, dude.
And they actually do it. I don't care enough about fucking 1 ton to go after her.
Here
but
we
you
go.
Keep fucking provoking me.
Calling her 1 ton again. I don't sit there and call people ugly. No, you just call them fat. You just yeah, that's much nicer, Laura.
Bitch, I'm going to. And then you're going to sit there and cry, poor me, poor me. Don't fucking provoke me then.
Oh my god, dude.
People leave me alone, I'll leave them alone.
I don't think anybody's crying, poor me, poor me. We're just like, Laura, you're such a dumbass. Like, this is why nobody likes you, dude.
Alone. Plain and simple. You don't see me fucking going live every single day talking shit on people, do ya? Nope, you sure don't.
Every time you're live, you're pretty much talking shit on people, I would say. Like 9 out of like 10 times you're talking shit on people.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't fucking talk about these people.
You do.
Especially fucking Uni. She's a fucking lowlife. She's a total loser.
Why is she going after Uni?
Lives at home with her mommy.
Laura, you lived at home with your mom and your 3 kids until you were in your 40s. So who the fuck are you to judge somebody else who lives with their mom? She's way more educated than you are, Laura.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Go get your own apartment.
What's wrong with living with your mom? Maybe she takes care of her mom, Laura. Something you wouldn't understand because you'd have to not be selfish to do that.
You're begging people for money behind the scenes. Trust me, I got her whole story, Chainsaw.
Wow. Wow.
She's fucking...
Why? Why? Because she criticized you for calling CPS, so you have her whole life story now? Why?
Not even worth my time.
Once again, telling on herself.
Thank you, I will be Mira.
She lived with her mom until she was in her 40s, so who the fuck is she saying? You know, who are you to judge somebody else? Who cares?
That's what I'm saying, Janessa. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're hoping people will forget you called CPS. That's why you're not going live every day. It's exactly what's going on.
Everybody else could...
She wants it to just blow over, you know?
Fucking say that they're going to do something and not do it and nobody blinks an eye. But God forbid Laura says it, oh my, the whole world stops. I've been minding my own fucking business, dealing with my own shit, doing my own thing for like a week. I mean, more than that, but I'm saying I haven't been live
for a week. Oh my god.
in a week.
Jesus. This is crazy, dude.
Ben is tired of J-Lo's shit. I thought they broke up.
Yeah, I'm sure people bailed
Goldie,
her
do
out.
you watch Rotten Mango?
Alright, this is the part where
I fucking listen to this girl like all day long.
Off.
I could never.
I don't care.
Right next door is probably like, what the fuck is this girl screaming about? It's girl.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Other bitches would have fucking ran with it. Hey, Bushi.
Oh my god, that person. Mm-mm-mm.
But again, I apologize to Chasing. I read it wrong. My bad.
Does she fact
See,
check
but
anything?
I can do that. Like, I made a mistake and I owned it and I fucking corrected it. All these
Oh, congratulations. You were fucking wrong and you owned it. Wow. Guys, let's forgive her for everything ever.
other bitches, they don't fucking correct it.
Oh my god, dude.
All these other bitches would have fucking ran with it. Hey, Bushi.
Who is she talking about?
Yes, breast cancer awareness starts on the 1st.
Oh my god.
Got all brand new candles for that, too.
All brand new candles for her to grift off breast cancer, guys. Get ready.
I'm telling you guys, I've been busting my ass.
Titty candles coming your way. A whole week she sat back and admittedly watched everyone she doesn't like, gets in a rage, comes on here and wants a cookie for it. Yeah. Yeah. She sat there taking notes all week, guys. Chasing was like, what is wrong with you? I hope to God Chasen learns her lesson. I don't think she will with Laura, but hopefully she does. I don't think she will, but you never know.
I forgot my windows are open. My neighbors probably heard me. My new neighbor next door is probably like, what the fuck is this girl screaming about? This girl's crazy.
Oh my god, how embarrassing. They probably are thinking that. She said what she did about chasing with such conviction. Yeah, she heard it from a good source. As she heard it first person. Turns out a friend told her.
Crazy.
I can't, bro.
No,
Bell
stop
ringing
it.
video.
Been quiet though. So, all right, that's all I can think of.
No, we never saw receipts for any of the candle fundraisers she did.
I can't think of anything else. But I gave people an hour and 20 minutes to come up with where I've gone real life in the last 3 years.
Oh my god, dude. You called CPS in the last 3 years, Laura. Stop it.
And once again, it came up 0.
Wow. Dude.
You can't use I said I was gonna do something when I was provoked and never fucking did it in the first place.
The CPS learned the CPS call after that was enough for me. Dude, she's crazy.
Gotcha. People need to fucking get a clue. They're all laying down. But notice how quiet the house is. Yeah, I don't know where Karma went. I could see Book and Winston. Karma's probably laying in Dayton's room. So, all right, I'm getting back to biz. Thank you guys for listening to me rant. And I'm glad it worked with my microphone. I can't believe he ripped the cord. I got to get a new cord.
I can't believe you just go through this whole big rant and then you're just like, haha, like.
I thought he would be like past there. Exactly. Let's close with this. Amber is 100% right. There are two sides to every story, guys. I'm not the boogeyman. I'm not a fucking real lifer.
I cannot believe she could sit here and say that she's not a fucking real lifer, dude. Like, dude, my fucking brain just wants to explode out of my skull right now. Like, dude, how could you fucking even say that? How could you say that? She's acting like it's saying, no, I'm not a lawyer. You know? Like, lawyer, dude, you are fucking definitely a real lifer, man. I mean, come on. How the fuck could you deny that shit? Wow. Poor Amber, you know? She's gonna have to learn the hard way.
And I would expect people to fucking apologize.
What? What? Wait a second. Why does anybody have to apologize to her? She's the one who owes apologies to people. Holy shit.
You know, you want to say I'm a real lifer? Come up with something. Since I started my business in 2021.
What? Hold on a second. The CPS call. That's another example. Laura started her business when her and I were still friends, okay? And the CPS call was made after that, dude. Then, okay, I'll give you another example. She fucking put out Just Angels information for some reason when somebody bought her a candle. And she needs a fucking apology? This can't be real life, dude. I really think she needs to go get her fucking brain examined by somebody, dude. This is scary, actually.
If you can show me where I've gone real life against another YouTuber, where I've gone real life against a customer, where I've gone
Oh, the murder candles? Yeah.
real life against anybody that you're going to put out there that I'm such
Mind you, a lot of Laura's real life shit happens behind troll accounts too, where she doxes people and fucking makes clone accounts and everything.
a real lifer, then fucking prove it. Back it up. Don't
I cannot fucking believe the balls on this bitch.
drag shit up from fucking 4 years ago. And I got news for you guys. If they had anything, hey Mickey, if they legit had anything, someone would have came in here and said it. But they don't.
They did, and then you blocked everybody and argued with them and told them that, oh, that was 5 years ago. Oh, that person provoked me.
have nothing.
Wow, dude. At least that you have been caught on. But I'm sure you'll outrage a bunch of other people, and maybe you'll get busted in more shit after this.
They can't come up with anything from the last fucking 3.5 years.
Oh my god.
That
dude.
to me speaks volumes.
It just, the years keep changing. 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years. She's not sure when the CPS call happened, which is kind of scary because, like, if you did something like that, you would think you would know exactly when it happened if it wasn't something you did all that often. Because, like, I remember when that shit happened to me because that shit don't usually happen in my fucking life. But, you know, for her, I mean, she don't seem fucking... Wow. I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore.
Because you would think that if I'm such a real lifer, they'd be coming in here batting out shit immediately.
They did,
They can't
Laura, and then they got blocked. So.
come up with anything. So I want a full apology. Laura is a changed person. Laura has not gone...
I cannot believe this. What am I listening to right now?
real life on anybody.
The You Made Me Do It candle will be available from Energy Candles. Oh my god, dude.
Since 2020.
We owe her an apology now. I'm sorry that you did this to me, Laura.
That was 4 years ago.
Holy shit, dude.
So I want a retraction.
I want a retraction. By who? Oh my god, bro. Who does she want to retract this shit? I didn't hear this part the other day. Oh my fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god!
You can say Laura used to be a real lifer. You can say...
Oh, thank you for getting... Everybody, Laura, you know... Oh, all right. Ted Bundy used to be a murderer. He's not anymore. He used to be. This guy used to be a raper. Not anymore. This guy used to be a child molester. Oh my god. I can't. She wants a retraction from the New York Times. Who's going to write the op-ed on Laura with the retraction?
Laura was a real lifer in 2020.
And 2021. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so that really changes it. That really fucking changes it.
24 months, woo woo.
Oh my
But
god.
to say
Woo woo.
that, oh my god, Laura's such a real lifer, when I haven't gone real life in 4 years, yeah.
Oh my god, it's 3 years, dude. Learn how to fucking count, Laura. August 2021, okay?
I want a fucking retraction.
What a retraction. Oh my god, this is so... I'm like, dude, is she serious? Is she fucking trolling us right now with this shit? Oh my god. Propensity TC. Oh my god, dude. I want a retraction. I cannot.
Either that or proof that I've gone real life on another YouTuber or
Why do we need to prove another thing? One is enough to call you a real lifer. We don't need 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 examples. Yeah, this is another level of insanity. It is. It is. This is like desperation at its finest right here. Wow. Laura used to try and get little boys taken out of good homes and put into the system because her feelings were hurt. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. The bad part about exposing her often requires exposing the person who sends you the evidence. Not everybody wants to be in her line of fire after seeing firsthand what she does behind the scenes. Yeah, exactly. Wow, dude.
or somebody.
Wow.
Not threatened it, not said it. I mean, actually fucking did it.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, you can't because it doesn't exist.
Wow.
Real lifer is somebody that calls CPS.
It has to be 3, yeah.
Real lifer is somebody that looks up your info and then puts it out there.
Like you did to Just Angel and many other people.
Get your home phone number, calls your boss, oh
my God, she does all this shit.
That's a real lifer. Like Jim Terry. Jim Terry's
no, like you,
is a real lifer.
I cannot fucking believe this shit, dude. How is she not fucking embarrassed to do this shit? Like, no part of her brain was like, maybe this stream isn't a good idea today. Maybe this isn't a good idea for me to do this today. Nope. She just fucking went ahead and pressed that live button.
But you know what I mean, Goldie? Like, these people would have fucking...
Wow.
They would have been able to come up with 15,000 reasons of why I'm a real lifer, and not one of them could come up with anything.
Oh my God, but they did.
One thing. That's kind of sad.
Wow.
So I would like a retraction that people saying I'm a real lifer.
Nope, sorry, you ain't getting a fucking retraction from me.
Well, fucking prove it then.
Prove it then. You fucking admitted to it, dude. What do you mean, prove it? I'll just play your own words, Laura. Admitting it. Holy shit, dude.
Not a real lifer.
Wow. Talk about semantics. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, I haven't called CPS on, like, anybody in this amount of time, so, I'm technically not a real lifer. Oh, my God, Laura. No, it doesn't work like that, boo-boo.
Again, I was in the past. And I've done my share of dirty in 2019 and 2020.
And 21.
And yes, I own...
Probably 22 and 23, but who's counting?
I'm not hiding from that. I don't try to fucking hide it.
You can't hide it. You absolutely can't. You're trying to hide it now, though. She's like, I'm not trying to hide it. You are now. You're like, I want a retraction for you calling me a fucking real lifer. Wow.
All right, Goldie, if you're in here...
All you're doing is trying to bury it under the rug right now. It's all you're fucking trying to do.
Right. Rotten Mango just put out a video 6 hours ago. It already has 150,000
You're a rotten mango.
views. That's how awesome she is.
Oh my God, dude.
I wish I got 150,000 views in 6 hours.
Oh my God. Why? 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 I bet you whoever Rotten Mango is, they do their fucking, like, work, you know?
Yeah, it was all real life stuff. But they try to deny it. They try to say, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
2023-24, you were still looking up, threatening, trying to shut people up. Yep, same way as the CPS call. Yeah, she hasn't changed.
But again, that was a long time ago.
I heard it, moderator. I heard a little bit of it, and then I had to turn it off. I turned her off after that. She's like, oh, I was never interested in Korean crime before.
That was not now. That was not, that was a long time ago.
Oh, my God, dude.
All the real lifers feeling bad about their actions on the Sophie case. Yeah, like, Glera was a real lifer.
Oh, my God, this stupid asshole going on about the fucking Sophie case. Who are you even talking about? Those people aren't here, even.
How come nobody holds out against him? He's not a real lifer now, but he was then. So was I. And?
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Why?
Exactly, Allie.
Oh, my God. This is just almost hard to believe.
My Instagram is hard, Mickey. Dayton said he was going to take over my Instagram and TikTok. Dayton's like, Mom, I'll be a social media manager. I said, okay. So when my shit blows up, it's all on Dayton.
Your shit's about to blow up, but not that way. I never watch or even know about 99% about what of her. I know her whataboutism people. I know. I don't watch any of these people. None of them.
I tell you though, you get a young person to do this stuff, they know their shit. Exactly, because Glera's grown, but it's okay. That's okay then. It's okay for Glera.
I don't even know what the fucking the case is or who is involved. Everybody's supposed to know all these things that Laura knows. She knows everything about everybody's YouTube history and all this other shit. But we're all supposed to know this, right? I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about with this case. I have no idea. Didn't follow that case.
The same people that fucking...
Yeah, did he call CPS? Did he lie and call CPS on somebody and lie about them? I don't think he did, so.
I have a problem. Call me a real lifer or perfectly... Whoa! What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm out. Oh, come on.
Why doesn't she just lock the dogs out of her fucking bedroom, dude? Go get a gate or something.
What?
She also said she wasn't a real lifer anymore before she called CPS. She always cries she's not a real lifer when she's actually the worst. Yeah, that's very true.
Liars. Ouch.
She always claimed that she wasn't a real lifer. She cannot run her bad reputation. Only time and proven change of character will repair it. Yeah, she does not get that.
Are you caught? No. Come on. Out of there.
Oh my god. These dogs.
You're going to pull something out. What are you doing? Ouch.
Alright, I'm gonna fast forward.
From there. All right, stay there then. I had to rearrange his stuff. What? You are going to tear stuff apart.
Alright.
Hang on.
We don't need to hear her yelling at her fucking dogs.
Can't go over there.
Oh my god.
This way. He does put up with a lot of people. I'm just saying, though.
What?
He does put up. Ugh. I love you, but you got to stay away from the wires. He does put up with a lot of people. I'm just saying, though.
Who?
What? You want to go out?
Please.
All right, I'm going to get off.
She needs to go let herself out.
This dog's driving me nuts. I want to eat something, too. And I got to get back to the pictures.
The pictures. The pictures.
So, all right. Thank you for listening to me vent. Thank you guys for the super chats, PayPal's, Cash Apps.
Wow.
And I will see you beautiful people, hopefully, definitely in 2 days, but hopefully tomorrow.
Wow.
I don't know. I might go live during the day.
Please
Depends
do.
how the doggies are.
Please do.
So, all right. I feel better, though, now that I got it out, but I definitely want a retraction.
Oh my
how I'm
god.
a real lifer in the last 3 years. And stop putting it out there that I am a real lifer,
Oh no, you're a fucking real lifer, dude. Fuck you.
because that affects my business, and
Oh, too bad. Then you shouldn't have went real life, and then people wouldn't fucking call you that.
that's fucked up.
I cannot believe this, bitch. That affects my business, so, you know, you're putting that out there. Ugh, wow. But last week it didn't affect her fucking business. This week it does. She cannot make her fucking mind up. She just can't.
Especially when you have no proof to back it up. So, on that note,
Yeah.
I will see you beautiful people.
When you have
tomorrow.
no proof except my own words. Except my own words, which she right here. So, I was dragged into some BS today for no reason, and I think it's only fair for people to hear the whole truth, not just little bits and pieces, because it seems people forget the entire story and only speak on the little things that make them look like a victim and make everyone else look bad. So this is just a small reminder of the whole truth and nothing but the whole truth. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is too much. And let's just, you know, before we go here, let's just, I got shit to do, but let's just go look at the fucking, this shit. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Come here, you little bitch. Come here, you little shitter. Why wouldn't it let me fucking click on her channel? My internet, like, frozen? What's going on here? I can't believe she had the fucking audacity to do this live stream last night. Or when, yeah, is it last night? Why isn't this opening, bro? I don't know. I do not want to save this image. I thought you were able to click on this and it would like fucking click on people's channels. Maybe I need to refresh the page. Hold on. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, it should still work. I'm in my downloads. I'm not in my... I downloaded this because I just had this feeling that Laura was going to put it on private if I reviewed it. Hold on a second. This is her. After just saying, like, these people go after the parents and all this shit. She's worried about the I can never say the name. Gonzalez family doing a fundraiser for some reason. Calling it disgraceful. Wow. Is he for real making a mockery as usual of getting justice for Kaylee? This is actually their third GoFundMe, and the one they set up was set for 50, and they raised so much so quickly it changed to 75. Who cares? Don't donate if you don't like it. My God, dude. They lost their daughter, dude. There's no amount of money that could ever fucking replace their family member. Like, there's no amount of money that could ever replace somebody that you love. Ever. Does not matter how much money you get. It'll never fucking replace that person. What the fuck is that picture? Dude, I've been asking myself for the longest time. I don't know. I don't care who likes or dislikes You stick up for Laura after this has been revealed. That says a lot about your morals. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If I knew who Laura's fucking... who called CPS on her, right? I would fucking fuck that person. Fuck that person. I would feel the same way towards that person. You know? If it actually fucking happened. Because at this point in time, dude, it's just like, you can't even tell what's the truth and not the truth anymore with her. The lines are so fucking blurry. So how is that for a fucking meltdown of epic proportions? I gotta say, yeah, she hasn't been going live, but when she does go live on here, I mean, it's like she's got all this pent-up aggression for like 5 days that she's holding on to, watching everybody from the bushes, you know, probably on her troll accounts. And she comes out and it's like, this is the result of Laura's pent-up aggression over the last, you know, however long, because all these people calling her real life. I cannot believe she has the balls to come on here and be like, I want a retraction. You call me real lifer. That's going to affect my business. Fuck you and your fucking business, Laura. How about that? How about that? Fucking your business. Cannot believe this bitch. That is some shit right there. That is some shit right there. She acts, not for nothing, she acts like she can't. Laura, you could have your business, okay? Take it off of YouTube, because if it wasn't 100% dependent on YouTube and you were so worried about it, take it off of fucking YouTube. Go get business somewhere else. There's a million other ways you could be promoting your business, right? Going door to door. There you go. You're such a hard worker. Walking down your whole block, okay? And giving things to your fucking neighbors. There's so many other ways you could sit there and promote your business and make money. So you could get a real job and have your business off of YouTube. And nobody off of this platform would even fucking know about you being a real lifer. But the fact that by you saying that, it just reveals that your whole business is dependent on this platform. Which is fine. I'm just saying, you try to make it like it's not. Like, you're just so successful elsewhere, you know? Like, you don't need YouTube for your business to be successful. And I just don't believe that. Sorry, I don't believe it. If her candles are good, they would stand on their own. That's what I'm saying. She would be selling them in little shops, little, you know, gift boutiques around her neighborhood. I mean, they would get picked up if they were that good. Other people do it. She would be at craft fairs every weekend, you know, selling them. I mean, come on, dude. You want us to believe that you're selling that many? Come on. And then it's going to be other people's fault? Wow, dude. Just fucking wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Imagine her coming to your house every day asking if you want to order more candles. I know, like, how many times, like, she's like, I go door to door. How many times do you go to your neighbor's house and hand candles to them, dude? She just loves to give away her shit for free. It's like, when do you actually make money, dude? I would love to see, like, how much loss she's had over the last fucking however many years she's had this fucking candle business. She leaves her site address on the shelves with other candles when she's out at the stores. Does she really? Somebody else said that in here. Or was that you, Zizi? If she does, that is, like, so tacky. I can't even... That's just fucking tacky to do. Sorry. That is so tacky. Is she calling out a victim's family? Yes, she is. She is calling out a victim's family for a GoFundMe. Yep. Yeah. Why it even matters to her, I have no fucking idea. You know what she said, Just Facts? That if they make $75,000 a year, because that's what their goal is on their GoFundMe, right? That, you know, then they should be fine. In other words, here, I'll read it to you. Have you guys seen this yet? I read it earlier, but if you weren't here. Have you guys seen this yet? Can you please explain to me why someone needs $75,000 to go to a trial in the same state? $75K with like all question marks after it. I'm sorry, but this is disgusting. For starters, there isn't even a trial date set yet. $75,000? If you are making that much money a year and you are losing that much money for being at a trial, then you wouldn't need a GoFundMe. She really thinks that $75,000 a year salary is enough to, like, that people could make that much and then go, 6 months without making any income, right? With the whole family, because the husband and wife have to be there. So, that's probably one person's income. Now you're losing two incomes if two people are there, right? The husband and wife. If the kid works, that's three incomes. $75,000 is not enough to make up for three people's loss of income. Not even close, okay? And then not just the loss of income, but the additional expenses that they're gonna have to spend. That's what she fucking says here. She thinks that if you make that much money, then you should be like, hey, you know what? I make $75,000 a year. I could afford to not work for 6 months. I'll tell you right now, that's not, no. No. Especially nowadays with the cost of everything. Electricity, fucking, everything's up. Everything's sky high right now with inflation. Probably way too big of a word for her to know, but you know what I'm saying? The price of groceries, the price of gas, the price of, rent, electric, water bills, everything. Oil, all the things that it takes to run a house. Cable, fucking, internet bill, everything's going up. Everything has gone up. Everything. Even fucking StreamYards doubled their prices. Shit. Almost doubled. Anyway. Sounds like a huge scam off their own daughter's tragedy. Absolutely disgraceful. That's what she wrote. They lost a child, and they're going to have to take, and mind you, they've had to take already time out of their lives to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And probably not be at work and not be productive human beings. Okay? And they probably had to go to court appearances already because he's already had a number of court appearances. The trial is going to be in one shot where these people are going to have to sit there for, it could be up to a month. It could go over a month. And she's like, how dare they fucking try to cover their expenses? And Brian Kohlberger, I guarantee, I don't know the laws in that state, but he might have to pay restitution, but the family rarely ever gets restitution. They rarely ever get it. So, if people want to donate to them, that's on them. That's not her business. How does she even know about that? I know for a fact there was something to do with death or sickness, and she said, get over it. I know it was a long time ago. I have to think about who it was. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, like, what the fuck? Why are you even bothered? She's jealous of a family who lost their fucking beautiful daughter. She's jealous of them because they're raising $75,000. And Laura thinks that that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, guys. How dare you fucking want to, cover some of the expenses that you'll incur when you're fucking sitting at a trial for a month? How dare you? The nerve of you people to do that when you didn't ask for this situation. That family didn't ask to be put in this situation and be part of this whole fucking shit show and lose their daughter and their sister. How fucking sick is she? Even if you think that, she's never gonna learn to just not think out loud. I've seen things that I'm like, not that. This doesn't bother me. Because I know Travis Alexander's family, they were asking for a hell of a lot of money in restitution. They didn't even get awarded like a fraction of what they got, what they asked for. And in order to do so, you have to show all the expenses and the losses that you had. And, they're never going to get back what they lost. I mean, and this was I think time before GoFundMe and shit like that even existed. I don't know if there was sites like that back in 2008 or he was murdered in 2008, 2013. I don't know. GoFundMe might have been around. But still, these people are sacrificing their time. What are you going to say next? Oh, they don't need to be there every day? Are you fucking kidding me? Because if my kid was murdered, I'd be at that fucking trial every day. So, God forbid. She is a scammer and assumes all anyone thinks about is scamming just like she does. Well, you would think so, right? I think it's ridiculous to pay for food stamps with my tax money for someone who is unwilling to go out and get a real job until their home business company can cover all their bills. Yeah, well, that's very true. She doesn't want to go out and work. This is a woman that can't show empathy. She can't put herself in other people's shoes. No, not even at all. Not even at all. I can't imagine having to give up, you know, whatever. I think, doesn't the dad own a business from what I thought her dad owned some type of business, maybe. And then, I mean, as a business owner, Laura, you should understand that if you don't fucking show up to work, you don't get money. You know, when you're the owner of the business, which I'm not 100% sure what he does for a living, but if he's the owner of the business, you're not getting paid when you don't show up, dude. You know, the business is contingent on you being there and making money. I mean, some businesses that are successful will kind of run themselves, but, you know, you kind of got to be there to make money. So I don't know what he does, though. I forget what he does for a living. But it's not just him. The wife has to also, I don't know if the wife works, but if she does and she has to take off from work too, that's two people's incomes that are going to be, what do you think? Their jobs are going to pay them out of sympathy? No, that's not how it works. You don't get paid if you're not at work. They might have sick time that they could use, you know, or PTO or whatever you want to call it. But then, you know, a month, most people don't have that much. You know, most jobs give you what, like 2 weeks vacation and a couple of sick days. Someone has to pay mortgage. Right. Somebody has to pay the bills. What do you think? Their bills are going to stop running? I mean, there's foundations out there that help raise money for victims' families and shit. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. They're not trying to make money off their daughter. I mean, they're just trying to, I am sure, okay, that number one, their family is in touch with the local district attorney who's prosecuting the case. And I'm sure the prosecutors have some idea of how long the trial's going to go on for. They could tell by the amount of evidence, the witnesses that they're going to have. They have to have some idea because that's how they schedule their trials. So they have to have some type of idea how long the trial is going to go on, even if it hasn't been scheduled yet. They know. I mean, these are people that do this shit for a living. So they probably told the family, like, you're looking at maybe a month-long trial or whatever it is. Yeah, not everyone has. Well, that's what kills me about it, B-Fergs. Why is it okay for Laura to sit here? Laura didn't lose a kid. Why is Laura allowed to sit here and have other people fund her fucking life? You know what I'm saying? Just because she doesn't want to go out and work a normal job? But you're going to sit here and criticize people who actually do work normal jobs and go out and make a living? And are, pretty successful from what I understand. Because I think that family, they're not like broke by any means. I think they live very comfortably. I mean, they were able to send their kid to a good school. No empathy at all. She's morally bankrupt. Completely morally bankrupt, dude. Food stamps are for people struggling to find a job, dealing with illness, emergency, unable to work. Yes, working hard at a job that isn't paying enough. Right. Not because you're unwilling to work outside your home. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah. The defense said they probably need that's a long time, dude. 2.5 months. That's a long time. Yeah, speak on my family. I'm speaking on yours. Well, that's how I feel, KB Bells. But you know what? She has said nasty things about my kid, about me. I'm not going to go after her kids and go down to the same fucking level that she does. I find it funny Miss No Empathy took the 911 operator test and failed. Who even knows if that's true, B-Fergs? Is there a typing test? Like, is that even a real thing? Hold on. 911 operators. Let's see. Operator jobs. Alabama. How do you get a job in 911? I don't even know. How much do 911 dispatchers make in Alabama? $23.15 an hour? Oh, hell no, dude. You couldn't fucking pay me. That's like almost minimum, a little over minimum wage. This one says $17 to $33 an hour. It's a little better. But 33 is probably like after you've been there for a while. If that's the salary, hell no. How do you go about becoming... Oh, here you go. How to become a 911 dispatcher in Alabama. In the state of Alabama, aspiring 911 operators will need to process the proper amount of training and education to gain employment. One interesting fact about Alabama is that the first 911 call was placed in a state after the creation of the World Emergency Services in 1968. Depending on where you work, the requirements or duties of the position may be a little different. In most cases, operators will need to have 6 months conducting and obtaining radio transmissions. Laura's like, I failed the typing test. I don't even know if you got that far. Openness to work holidays, weekends, night shifts, and overtime. Power to understand processes and NCIC codes. Capability to master geography of the authority. Complete a drug test. That would probably mean you can't be taking Adderall. Oh my God, ready? 911 dispatches. This is right off of the, what website is this? Oh, I don't know what it is. Hold on. But this is funny. There's a first requirement. Ready? I'm sorry, not requirement. 911 operators operate best when they have the following abilities. Empathy. That's the first one. First one. A 911 dispatcher must care about the situation being presented to them and be able to care about those that they are helping, realizing the results if they do not. Respect understanding for the law as well as workplace guidelines. 911 agents must regularly give guidance over the telephone, which can be perceived by the caller as legal advice. An extremely qualified 911 dispatcher must be prepared to supply valid information consistently, following guidelines as they are ordered. Effective communication. Individuals calling 911 are going to be a little distraught from whatever situation they are calling about. For this reason, Alabama 911 operators are going to need to be able to speak clearly and communicate instructives. Sit the fuck down. Could you imagine somebody calling 911? Oh, my leg hurts, ma'am. I can't hear you. Sit the fuck down. Fast thinkers. The operator will need to speak with the caller, assess the situation, and give instructions, all while dispatching the proper authorities. This is why 911 operators need to be able to think in a speedy manner that allows them to help people as quickly as possible. Yeah. And here's the education. Bachelor's in psychology. No, you don't have to have all of these, I guess. It's just one. Hold on. Lower degree programs that will suit. Bachelor's in criminal justice, bachelor's in communications, associate's degree in disaster management, and a bachelor's in information systems. So what's the next step? What do you do once? Oh my God, yeah, listen to this. Wow. See, this is fucking bullshit, man. They want you to have all this education, right? Bachelor's in psychology, bachelor's in criminal justice, bachelor's in communications, right? And then listen to the fucking insulting salary that they're trying to give you. All those who work as 911 dispatchers in the state of Alabama make a solid living for the services they provide. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average 911 dispatcher in the state of Alabama earns a median salary of $32,000 a year. Bro, that is like under the poverty line, I think. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. That is insane. I'm sorry, that's not enough money. Type test for 911 dispatchers, Alabama. She's going to be like, why do you fucking care about being a 911 dispatcher? How hard is the 911 operator test? The dispatcher test hard exam since it simulates the challenge and task of actual 911 dispatchers. Girl, where's the typing part? Come on. The test. Oh, here you go. Is this it? Practice guide. This page will help you prepare for the 911 dispatcher test while using the most accurate and up-to-date practice. The dispatcher test is a general name given to several exams. Oh, so there's many exams that are used to evaluate candidates for 911 operator and 911 dispatcher jobs. Below is a list of the most common dispatcher exams. Each page consists of a complete practice guide for the test, including sample questions, prep tips, and realistic practice tests. Oh, wait a second, but why does this say NYPD? That's where I am. I don't even see anything about the test in Alabama. I don't know, dude. Wow. Good luck with that. I don't believe it. A friend of mine is in 911. She said that it helps to have a standby therapist for yourself. I couldn't even imagine how highly stressful that job has to be. I mean, for $30,000, sorry, I wouldn't fucking deal with that kind of stress. Why is it that, like, those really stressful jobs like that, like, even being a nurse, nurses, you know, they don't make as much, even close to as much money as doctors, and I feel like they work twice as hard as doctors do. It's just crazy. What is the critical test? Critical dispatcher test is a common hiring tool used by many agencies. It has various sections that assess skills crucial for 911 dispatchers. It includes over 10 modules, and agencies choose which ones to use. Most focus on core modules that assess essential job skills and duties needed for the job. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Critical practice. Listen to the following recording and then answer the question below. Let's listen. Let's see. What is it?
My sister Tracy told me she was nervous because she had to give a speech in front of television cameras.
What?
Those who sat in during her speech rehearsals were very impressed with the speech's content and Tracy's presentation style. Even with many words of encouragement from those who attended the rehearsals, Tracy was still anxious. When the time came for the actual presentation, Tracy said she had an upset stomach. However, she delivered the speech perfectly.
What the hell is this? What? Why is that on there? My sister wait, hold on. Try and listen to it only once. As the actual test, you'll only have one shot as well. It's recommended to write down the information while listening. Oh, okay. You'll have an on-screen you could use on the actual test. Okay, but what's the question, though? Oh, which of the following best describes this call? Tracy's thorough preparation helped her feel less nervous. Hard work always seems to pay off. Other people's words of encouragement lessened Tracy's nervousness. Tracy was nervous about giving a speech, but it went fine. The correct answer is Tracy was nervous about giving a speech, but it went fine. That's what I was going to say. Listen to the recording below and then answer following two. Let's see if we could pass. The following two questions. Open the text version if you don't have access to audio. Why is it in, like, some English guy's voice, though?
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I'm on the US 1 highway junction to Miami. There's a major storm here. The water is beginning to flood and cars are drifting away.
How many cars do you see on the road?
I can't see clearly. I can recognize 9 right now, but there might be more. 2 of them are stuck. The water level is the same height as the windows. Hurry, please.
What car are you driving?
A Volkswagen van.
Are you in a safe place?
No, I can't see any safe zones around here. Help me, I can't steer. I've lost contact with the road.
Oh, no.
Keep calm. The emergency crew is on their way, sir.
Please, hurry.
What is your name, sir?
Even tobacco.
Are there kids inside the vehicle with you?
No, just me and my friend Larry Brickman here.
Okay, listen to me. Try to stay on the road. Whatever you do, don't leave the car. If the water level becomes too high, get on top of the vehicle. Our helicopter is trying to find you.
Oh, shit. Alright, that was the call. Let's see what the question is. How many kids are inside the vehicle? A, it was not mentioned. B, none. Just one. Just Larry Brickman. Just one Stephen DeBacher. They asked how many kids are in the vehicle, and I think he said none. I think. Okay, yeah. Oh, so see, look, that's kind of a trick question. The caller's answer to the question, do you have kids inside the vehicle, is no, just me and my friend Larry Brickman. Therefore, the answer is B. Oh, I did answer right. B. Okay. How many cars does the caller believe are currently at the junction? I'm going to go with C, 2. Ooh, there's another answer, though. It could be D, 2, maybe more. I can't see clearly. I can recognize 9 now, but maybe there are more. Shit, I got that fucking wrong. I thought he said 2. 9, maybe more. See? I wouldn't make a good fucking thing. Well, I didn't take notes like they suggested. Dude, that does take very quick, like, processing and decision making. I don't think that would be the job for me. The water sound is making me have to pee. I know that you hear the helicopter in the background, and that's probably not even close to what an actual fucking 911, call sounds like even. But, girl, I don't know about the typing part of the test. I don't see anything about typing, but okay. Okay. Lord be like, yeah, I don't even believe she did that. She might have, like, read about it. Maybe she was thinking about it, and then she read about it, and then she was probably like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. Do you think she even got to the point where she actually took the fucking test? I don't. Maybe she tried to inquire about taking the test, but I'm sorry, I can't picture her fucking ever being a damn 911 operator. That's a scary thought. Southern people, women can be very nosy, gossipy in general. The fact that she's not from here would send them looking. It's an unfortunate reality of the state. What do you mean? Laura would be the last person someone in an emergency situation would ever want involved. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know if they do the same test for everybody. I guess it's called critical, so maybe they do. Let's see. Test taken, training software, dispatcher, computer, and multitasking. Let's see how much 911 operators make in New York. I'm just like, $30,000 for me is like, dude, seriously? That's a stressful ass job for not that much money here. That's like crazy. Hold on. Shit. Police, let's see. 911 operator, New York job, let's see. Or salary, my bad. Oh, so annoying, because whenever you look things up here, it's always like New York City and then here. Oh, see, way better salary here. Top earners make $83,000. The 75th percentile make $66,000, and the average is $58,000, which is better, but wow, man, that is a big difference. Well, I guess also the volume of calls, right, that you're handling. I mean, as opposed to like down in Alabama, I'm sure New York's a little more busy because there's a lot more people. The starting salary is $42,000. This is in New York City. $42,000 to $49,000 with a potential salary of $48,000 to $58,000 after 3 years or more of service. The estimated total pay range is $55,000 to $88,000 per year with average base salary. And that probably is like, are you willing to work on weekends and this? I don't know how you survive on that. Here, I don't know. That's not enough money. I mean, it also requires sitting for 8 to 12 hours a day. Yeah, that's rough. Can't be smoking, can't be vaping. 23 hours. I know, that's fucking horrible, dude. Minimum wage here, I think, is what? $17 an hour? Hold on. New York minimum wage. I don't know where it is, what it is in... $16 an hour here. $16 an hour. I mean, that's not that much over minimum wage. Holy shit, dude. I thought they raised it up to 17 minimum wage. I guess not. They need to, because at this point in time, with the cost of living, minimum wage should be, it should be higher than that. That's fucking crazy, dude. New York minimum wage increase. How do you live on that, dude? $16 an hour. How the fuck do you live on that? God. You could get in trouble sharing your 911 story. A good amount of time needs to pass. Our neighbor is a 911 supervisor, and she's given 2 week suspensions for people discussing calls with their own family. Yeah, but how would they know, though? Let's get back to dragging the hoe. Dude, I just cannot believe the nerve that she fucking had. to come on here and ask for a retraction of, I don't know who, calling her a fucking real lifer. I guess Jonesin. Maybe she feels like the people in Jonesin's chat like kind of liked her. But dude, like, fuck you on a retraction. People are allowed to have their opinions, Laura. And if their opinion is based on your behavior, okay, that you did, your own words, your own admittance, and then they're allowed to fucking feel the way they feel. They shouldn't have to retract their fucking opinions. It's a little different. She had to retract what she said about chasing truth because it just wasn't fucking true, you know? And somebody clearly messaged her and let her know. Hold on a second. I'm just switching over to my thing over here because I gotta go get more coffee. Self-righteous exploiter of exploitation. Oh Lord, help me. God help me. She's mad they like Savage and not her is what it really is. Yeah, and Queen Bee. I don't agree with the shit Savage has done is showing up at people's jobs and their fucking houses and shit, but I also don't watch her, so like I don't know. I don't even know if she's ever fucking addressed that shit. If she's taken, you know, if she's admitted that shit was wrong, because I don't fucking watch her. She's watching everybody, dude. She wants to know what we know when she asks for proof. Yeah, right? You know what, Zizi? You're right. You know what I think part of it is too? Laura likes to brag about the crazy shit that she does, you know, the way she fucks people over. She loves to brag about it, even to her friends. And she knows that for a lot of those people, if they go and rat her out on everything, they have to also admit that they knew about this shit, right? That she was doing, which is going to make them less inclined to rat her out because they don't want to fess up to being like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing about it. So she thinks that's her little safety blanket there, is that people are too worried about their own reputations. They're not going to rat her out. But trust me, I'm just saying, I don't think she just did this once. I mean, for somebody that not only did it, but threatens to do things like this to people all the time, it's very hard for me to believe that she did it just the one time. It's just, I'm sorry, or just to me, because there's so many other people here that she's been so fucking like mad at, you know, for talking about her. It's not just me. There's other people. So there was Starlight. She used to fucking remember. She used to rage about Starlight, and who else? I'm trying to think. Wendy, Randy. I know Starlight got a call. You know, she doesn't know who called on her. So best to become a skilled worker or laborer. No, best is to go to school and get a fucking education. Well, no, yeah, you could be a skilled worker or laborer too and make good money. Learn a trade. Learn a trade. That's what I wish I did, honestly. I wish I did. I'm making my son do it when he gets older. I always say this. But when he gets in high school, I want him to go to do a trade, you know, on top of whatever he's doing. Because, I mean, it's always good to have a backup skill just in case. I wish I did like hair cutting or even a nail tech programs that were offered for free. Because now if I wanted to take that shit, I'd have to pay so much money. And they were offered for free in our schools. You didn't have to pay for it. So why not take advantage of that? Not everybody's cut out for college. So I don't know, you know, I don't know if my son's going to be a good college student. So I would like him to learn, you know, a trade that pays well. One thing my son's lucky about, though, is that I know so many guys. That's why I feel like even my son's not making it to the NHL. Like, let's just be honest. The chances of that happening are so fucking slim to none. But I know many guys that make a lot of money just doing hockey. They train, they run camps, you know, they run clinics, private lessons for people. And like, could you imagine? Like, that's a pretty cool job. You know, they might work another job and then do this on the side, do like lessons and shit on the side. And trust me, people are gonna pay them, especially in hockey. People have fucking tons of money to spend. It seems like a lot of the parents have a lot of money. I mean, there's people that fly in. The team that we played this week, and there's 2 parents that fly in from Florida every week for their kid to go to practice. It's crazy. So there's a lot of money to be made. And, you know, at least he'll gain that skill. School is debt, that's for sure. I would love to go back to school and finish my degree. Quick question, is Laura done with cancer? She's moved on from that storyline. I think so, yeah. I think so. Today, chemo wasn't that bad. She couldn't even get through her whole treatment, but today she said it wasn't that bad. And so, he graduated from high school with a 2-year associate's degree. In all fairness, when Savage and Bomb argued, Bomb told her, pull up, don't agree. I really don't care. Yeah, exactly. I know. Well, those two were going at it, you know, for so long. And I don't know, you know, that's another thing. I don't know the whole history between Bombshell and Savage. You can't just look at the whole, the one little isolated thing of her, you know, going to the house when I don't even know the full story. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know fucking she told her to pull up. Well, you know, in that case, then I guess somebody tells you to pull up, pull up. I don't know. I still probably wouldn't do it because it's just the internet, but my stepson is a physical therapist and struggling. Oh, yeah, well, see, the private coaching is good. He graduated from high school. I read that already. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know the full story of those 2 people. Would I show up at somebody's house over fucking YouTube? Probably not. You know, like, just probably not. It's not worth it. I have fucking a kid. I have a husband. I'm not going to fucking put myself at risk, you know, getting arrested or some shit over fucking YouTube. It's so stupid. Like, what a dumb fucking thing to do. Waste money, have to go to court, embarrass your family. No thanks. Over somebody just like criticizing me. It's not worth it. Yeah, I know nothing about Bombshell either. I don't follow that lady. So that's why, like, they all expect you to know all this shit. I'm like, dude, I don't watch any of these people. All the people Laura brings up, Granny's watching. I don't fucking watch any of them, dude. None of them. None of the people she ever uses for examples do I watch. So tell me when you've seen me in any of these people's chats ever. I haven't even been in anybody's chat. I went in Burnt Toast chat for like 2 seconds the other night. Then I got distracted. I can't even I don't even have the attention span lately, especially when it's Halloween season. I'm fucking doing projects. I'm not fucking worried about sitting in chats. So I don't have the attention span. Did somebody break my fucking... Oh no. I don't have the attention span to be sitting there, you know, in chats typing. I'm doing a whole bunch of other shit. I have an associate's degree in English Lit and American History, that EMT license. I hate them all. Learn a skill. You know, like, I've been thinking lately, I'm like, if I go back to work, I was like, you know, do I want to even go back to what I was doing? Like, I don't know. I was looking online the other day at like graphic design jobs. I'm like, do I even want to fucking do this anymore? Like, I don't know. And then if I wanted to go back to school, I would have to like start all over again. Yeah, I'm saying if I wanted to go back to school for graphic design, I'd be all right. I just have to finish up whatever credits I need. But if I wanted to switch my career path into something totally unrelated to graphic design, I would have to like basically start over again. Because like a bunch of art classes aren't really going to count towards anything. So my girlfriend invested in assisted living a few years ago. She's doing very well. She was a CPA. What do you mean invested? Like as a business? I made poor choices in my late teens. I let my emotions control my actions as a very young adult. You don't expect a type of behavior from someone my age 53 now. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I made really bad decisions in my 20s. I was like I wish I could go back in time and redo school and finish, you know. I mean, I was like done with school. I was just done with school. I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. And then once I found out I couldn't go to FIT, I was like, this is fucking terrible. Well, that's the thing. That's why I wouldn't invest in a further education in graphic design. It's not for, if you're just a regular graphic designer, the pay is horrible. It's not even worth it. I mean, it is in a sense if you love what you're doing and you don't mind not being paid big money. If you go to be like an art director, creative director, you can make a lot of money. But that's what I was looking at the other day because I was like, what other field, right, that's in the creative field makes money? Really, not many. Not many jobs, unless you're like going into like, you know, you live in like fucking LA and you're in the Hollywood or, you know what I'm saying? Like it depends on where you live. For here, for where I live, they're not paying that much for those type of jobs. There aren't even that many type of jobs unless you want to go in the city, which I don't want to do. So I tell everybody, and I hate to be like a negative Nancy to people, but when when like friends of mine tell me that their kids are going to school for graphic design, I'm like, I kind of try to be like, tell them not to do it because I'm like, they don't pay. There's just, especially here, like there's just not good paying jobs for it. They don't want to pay. So web design's a little better. I would go towards that more than graphic design. Graphic design just does not fucking pay, especially now. I feel like the field has gotten so oversaturated and like I don't know if there's as much a need for the job either anymore with all these like apps that people have on their phones. Like people, when it comes down to it, I hate to say it, a lot of people just don't give a fuck what their shit looks like. They just like, oh, I want a business card. I can't tell you how many people hand me business cards and I'm like, ugh, like who designed this? Probably because they went on one of those fucking websites and just quick design their own little business card and put it together because like they don't care what it looks like. They just want the information on there, you know? So it's like, I mean, that's like, that's what graphic designers did back in the day. You made business cards, you made flyers, pamphlets. There's still a need for it, but it's just not like it was back in the day. So it's not for me. Like, I don't know. Right. That's why I was looking the other day. I'm like, I don't even think it would be worth going back for that if I wanted to. So what else could I do in the creative field that pays well? I would love to get into like, I was saying to my husband the other day, uh, anything with like interior design or set design or prop making or building, something like that. But again, you know, you'd have to go to the city for that. There's no jobs for that where I live. I just hired a girl who has her 4 year in graphic design. Yeah, and she's probably not making all that much money. I'm sure. Can't sit here. I'm trying to lose some weight and trying to get fit so I could go back. So that's what I'm saying. If I go back to work, like I want to go back and like have a fucking career. I know I'm kind of old, but I want to go back and have like an actual cool career. Do something that I love. Did you cast my hall pass comment? No. I used to make hall pass booklets and sell them for $1 per pass, $5 per booklets. What, in like high school? I liked it. I enjoy the graphic design, but it just doesn't pay. It just doesn't pay that much. I actually stopped in on my old boss. What was it? Like a couple of weeks ago. They kept telling me, my boss had texted me. He's like, come on in, check out the new place. It's actually really cool. They have like a full kitchen in there. They moved from when I used to work for them. They moved into a new building. They're like, are you coming back? I'm like, maybe soon. It's like, but it's actually really cool. They're like, look, they brought me in like the room and all the vinyl machines. They're like, I was like, oh my God, my old vinyl machine. Look at Laura's community post. She's been lurking. Oh, I'm sure she has. Hold on. I might try to get a job at a hospital. Oh, hell no. After sitting for 2 months of my life in a hospital with my mom, there's no fucking way in hell I would ever work in one. I don't know how people do it, but it's so sad. I I would need therapy if I worked in a hospital. Like for just I can't do it. I don't know how people do it. I take everybody's emotions in. God bless nurses, I'm telling you. What? I don't see anything on her community page. Laura's community post shows she is in here. The last post I see is the one about the whatever. I can't say the fucking name. Gonzalez family. I don't see another one. There's a new one? Hold on. No. I only see the one about the Gonzalez family. I don't see a new post. A new community post on her page. I worked at the sexual health HIV unit in the hospital. It was, oh my God. It was sad, but I had some hilarious times there too. Oh, my comments are made in hopes that she's lurking. I'm sure somebody from her fucking chat is. I know Tracy's always watching. Tracy's definitely watching. Tinker will be here, I'm sure. Wait a second. Are you telling me she posted and then deleted it already? Stop. Somebody got a screenshot of that shit, I'm sure. She already fucking deleted it. What the hell did she say? She's like, oh shit, I better delete this. I'm supposed to pretend I'm not watching anybody. Wow. Holy shit. Her fucking thing Houdini'd. Pulled the Houdini. Laura pulled the fucking post Houdini. What happened to her? Don't like them, don't watch. Oh, she never follows her own advice. She never follows her own advice. Ever. God forbid she did. Now I want to know what it fucking said. Oh, Laura, you were just too much. I just couldn't believe that stream last night. I literally just walked in my door from fucking 3 hours of traffic in the rain, and I sit down, I'm like getting settled, and I go in my Discord and Laura's live. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm like, perfect timing. I watched it. I'm like, dude, you are fucking insane, girl. This is not doing you any favors. It is not helping you at all. Yeah, it probably said sit the fuck down. I might have to do a quick one-off live stream this week. Do it, girl. Let me guess, you're all a bunch of jealous haters. Ugh. Fucking retraction. I can't believe she had the balls to tell people to retract it. Does she know that drug abuse can cause psychosis? I don't know, dude. She does not sound well. At this point in time, it's been weeks since, she's been outed. And it's like, dude, you got to make choices for your life. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Stop blaming everybody else, though, for what you did. I can't help what other people think on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people think it's wrong, Laura. I don't have to tell people. Nobody here has to tell anybody. I don't know. There's some with her and her fucking people and her friend Burgundy Blues where they think like everybody here is as brainwashed as I don't know. The people maybe in Laura's chat. Everybody everywhere else on the internet needs people to tell them how to think. And I'm like, I think people come up with their own conclusions on this shit. And, based on their own morals and principles in life. It's like, I wouldn't do that to somebody just because they're talking shit about me on the internet. I'm sorry. I can never live with myself if I knew I hurt somebody's a kid, an 8-year-old kid, dude. I could never fucking live with myself. Or their husband who never did anything to me. Who would fucking do that? Why? or wasted the authorities' time, or fucking lied, just called up and lied, just a fucking lie. How do you sit there on the phone and make a lie up like that, dude? How? I mean, like, dude, just think of all the premeditation that it takes to do something like that. You have to think about, she had to go to a store, she had to buy a fucking burner phone, okay? So she didn't get caught. And then she had to fucking go make the call. Think about what she was going to say on the call, which was sick. I mean, that's some sick shit right there, dude. Like, that took a lot of forethought for her to go and do that. It's just, I would never be able to do it. I'm sorry. My conscience would never let me fucking live with that shit. Holding that shit, hiding it, lying about it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't. Sorry. Something is seriously off with Burgundy Blues. They don't see they're doing everything they accuse you of doing. Oh, no, Beefers. They don't see it. They're doing more than what they fucking accuse me of. Because I don't fucking tag Laura every fucking day trying to get her fucking attention. She comes here and watches. That's on her own fucking accord. I'm not bothering her. I'm not tapping her on the shoulder every fucking day. They say that they're like, this person's really psychotic. They say they're not, just using your own words. I'm like, yeah, but you're really not, though, dude. Because, like, I don't care about the stupid videos because it's my own words. And anybody could come on my channel and see it. You're not doing that, though. That's not all you're doing. It's just clipping my shit and just uploading it. You write all this bullshit to go along with it. That's not true. So, like, that's what you're doing. You're lying about me and everybody else. But that person, I mean, they're just, if they're not Laura themselves, they're so goddamn deep in the fucking YouTube fucking, it's like the love child of Laura and Corey. If Corey and Laura had a fucking baby together, it would be Burgundy Blues. They just repeat themselves, the same fucking shit over and over again. It's fucking weird. But yeah, they don't see the difference. They think they're gonna like teach me some type of lesson with this fucking stupid channel that they have. I'm like, all right, dude, sure, you're gonna teach me a lesson. Like, they're gonna like somehow affect my life with their fucking stupid channel. I'm like, oh, all right. I mean, God bless them, like that they have the time to dedicate to it, and that they actually think that that's gonna happen. Like, dude, like, what do you think is gonna happen? The worst that would ever happen is that, all right, I would get off YouTube, or like, you just lie all the time, and 90% of people out there know that's a lie. The only people that go along with their shit is like Laura and Corey and fucking Tracy the Truth. 3 people I don't fucking care what they think about me anyway. So, Burgundy Chainsaw. They think we're only friends because we both dislike Laura. Yeah, we were friends before I was even friends with Laura and knew who Laura was. I was friends with you. Hey. Chicken started his own business. They're fucking sick. They're sick fuck. I don't know what they think they're like trying to do, but it's fucking hilarious, some of it. They get a lot of shit wrong. Just make themselves look fucking stupid. Can't knock us out. They're definitely the laughing stock of fucking my Discord, that's for sure. They really think they're doing something, like they're accomplishing something. I'm like, dude, you're delusional. You're almost as delusional as Laura with her fucking delusional candle business. You're like right there. I'm not saying it's not possible to make money selling candles and shit, but like, it's hard. It's fucking hard. Her channel is tanking. She's desperate for views. Yeah, well, she can't do the true crime thing anymore. She is a true crime. Nobody's gonna fucking take her seriously. Not that they ever did. Not that her true crime is ever doing good. I mean, Laura, all right, whatever. She got some views off making a murderer, but then after that, it was just pretty much downhill after that. That's when you're like, you know what? I just come on here to keep in touch with the people that I keep in touch with. Like, That's it. You know what I'm saying? And just take it for what it is on YouTube. She's still so angry that she hasn't made it big on this fucking social media app. It's like, Lord, just like move on, dude. I mean, you don't have to. You could say it, but like, stop fucking whining about it. It's not everybody else's fault that you didn't make it on here. It's your fault. You know? Like for me, it's my fault. I fucking know that. I don't fucking try hard enough to make it on here. How many times are you gonna redo a gosh darn website? I don't know, dude. It's like just polishing that fucking turd over and over again. I mean, the website should just be pretty simple. List your fucking products, put a description there, and then people buy them. I don't know how many times she has to redo the website, although it does need work. Her pictures need work. She's got to stop using those fucking stupid... your pictures don't have to be that fancy, dude. The problem is that she's trying to portray herself as like Yankee Candle when she's really just a homemade company. Just like embrace what you are and then use that, use that as your sales thing. Your pictures don't have to look like they're coming off of like a real fucking, professional website. I don't get it. I follow other people that make candles and their websites are just like, some people I can tell they're not even using like nice cameras. They take pictures with their phones. I've seen people that have like their hands in the photos that they're like holding their candles. Like, you don't need to make it all that fancy. Just keep it simple. She'll never understand that. Stinky candle. She had to hire a computer person, but then to say her son is doing stuff. She said that she hired somebody to do her website, but then I don't know. It seems like in the live we played today that she's the one doing it. She's like, I tried 5 different templates. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I mean, there's only so many different ways you can really lay a website out that, like, for shopping. But how many fucking different ways are you going to do it? It's not her viewers or haters' fault. No. Please remove the lie that you were voted the best luxury candle company in Alabama. She's the Temu version of Spencer's gift candles. I think that's even giving her too much fucking credit. Shit. How about pick a fucking theme and go with it? If you want to be like a fucking novelty candle maker, there's nothing wrong with that. Do that. You can't be like French energy, fucking bougie, metaphysical, like, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. Like, you're pigeonholing yourself into this category and then not even sticking with it. It doesn't even make any sense. Bougie. You ain't bougie nothing, dude. Get out of here. I don't think she has a basic sense of aesthetics. No, I don't either. And I think that's like important if you're going to, build a website. I always give her credit for like putting the things together because it's not easy. But, she just goes so overboard. And it's like, dude, just like, if you went outside in your backyard or whatever, set up a little table and took your pictures from there. You don't need all these fancy backgrounds and all this other shit. I don't think that's necessary. Like, go on Etsy and look at how other people take their pictures on Etsy. Stop trying to present yourself like you're an actual, like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like a commercial candle company that has fucking, machines and shit in a warehouse. Like, you're not at that level. So just be fine with where you are, accept to where you are, that you're just a homemade business and you're doing this out of your house, and, let your website reflect that, because homemade is what attracts people to some people like the fact that it's homemade. You know what I'm saying? They're more willing to buy things because they're like, you know what? This wasn't made in some factory in China. Somebody's like sitting there putting like their time and attention to detail into things, and they're making it in their home, and they appreciate that and they're willing to pay for it. So it's like, why not use that to your advantage instead of trying to make it look like you're some fucking company, you know what I'm saying? Like large manufactured candle company. Because I feel like that's the look she's trying to go for, but it's like, you're not that. So why are you trying to act like that? She walked door to door holding chicken wings. I don't know, dude. Saying wax melts aren't the direction. Just saying. To be honest, she started business in YouTube beef. Well, there you go, moderator. Insulting and embarrassing people for profit, social media platform. Her business will always be part of the YouTube drama. Right. She's the one who put her business in the YouTube drama and used it to attack people. Literally made products to fucking slander people, right? And degrade them. You know, the fat cunt candle, you guys remember that? How about the fucking Diane the Scammer candle? I mean, you know, like that right there just put a bad taste in everybody's mouth right off the beginning about it. You used your candle, you named your candles things that were offensive to other people. What about the death candles that she just made last year? To me, Jules and Tropical Gal. Fucking, I mean, you're using it to attack people. So you don't expect that people are going to have an opinion on it? I mean, if you're going to do that, if you're going to be clever and use your business to attack people, you better make sure that shit is fucking perfect looking. You know what I'm saying? Where people can't fucking say anything negative about it. They're going to be like, oh shit, you know, you used your business to attack me and shit. You did it, and then you had wrinkled labels, fucking peeling labels, candles that looked like they were made by 3-year-olds, and all this other shit. So it's like, oh my God, dude, like you did this to yourself. And then you can't sit here and blame everybody else who now is focused. It was a bad marketing scheme to use your business to attack other people. It was a bad marketing scheme. And now all you did was put a negative vibe in everybody's head about it. And now everybody just looks at it negatively. And it's very hard to change that. Yeah, the overdose, the relapse candles she was going to make. Then putting Summer Wells candles. And what about the other kid that she's like, oh, I don't need permission. He's fucking dead. You know, like all that shit did her no fucking justice when it came to fucking selling this shit. So she did it to herself. I can't, you know, so it's very hard to feel bad for her at this point. And again, she'll be like, I haven't done that in 3 years. Well, it's already in everybody's head, dude. Just like the CPS call, it's in everybody's head now. So when they think of you, unfortunately for you, they're going to relate it to you. You did it to yourself. Clean bathrooms at Wally World. But she'll never take the responsibility for that. Never. Who's going to buy a death candle or candle getting back at someone? I cannot even believe that there was people that fucking paid for those fucking Wendy candles. I was like, are you kidding me? I wouldn't even want the label. Was so ugly. I wouldn't even want that fucking thing in my house. You couldn't pay me to fucking take that thing. How's that? The thing was so disgustingly ugly the way it was designed with these cheap, generic looking fucking clip art things that didn't even make sense. She had like some fat lady with like thigh high fucking red boots on. I'm like, is Wendy known for wearing boots like that? I'm so fucking lost. I don't even get it. Or Diane the Scammer with this like cheesy fucking ugly clip art of a robber. Like, what the fuck? With a bank thing, with a little satchel on his back. I cannot believe anybody even fucking paid for that shit. One person. I would be mortified to fucking have that shit in my house. Oh my God. You made me do it, Candle. Do what you have to do. Stop expecting others to pay your way. You're a single one mother. You know, it's so funny. I just saw one of my friends the other day, another person who's a single mom, and she's busting her ass, put her kid in hockey. You know what I'm saying? He was playing deck hockey. Now he's playing ice hockey. She ain't fucking asking nobody for nothing. She's busting her fucking ass. Yeah, I guess people bought him. I guess. I mean, I have to assume somebody did because she had them on there for a fucking while, those things. I was like, okay. I would not want that in my house, but okay. You seriously couldn't pay me. Oh my God. You made me do it, Candle. It's fucking amazing. Coming soon. It was 3 years ago, Candles. Give me an example of how I'm a real lifer. Don't bring up anything I did in the last year, in the last 3 years, okay? The specific one thing that makes me a real lifer, don't bring that up, okay? Give me other examples. Oh, that example? No, sorry. I was forced to do that. Oh my God. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Anyway, all right, I got shit to do, and I gotta use the restroom. I gotta pee. Sorry, I drank like 2 cups of coffee. Sorry about the TMI, but yes, it was lovely talking to you guys. Laura, fuck you and your fucking retraction. No, I'll never retract that shit. Nobody else should have to either. It's their fucking opinion, and if that's their opinion of you, well, you need to really look in the mirror and fucking ask yourself why people have that as an opinion of you. All right, I got shit to do. See you later. See you guys later. Dave Ray hung out and super chatted and memberships. Thank you. Appreciate everybody.